All right, I think we're pretty much done with our checks. I think we're done with all our checks. And holy cow, almost up a full 24 hours. Damn. I bet you are exhausted. Are you going to be able to get some sleep soon, or are you any particular thing you're up for 24 hours, or just because? I'm getting up like right now, and I'm like, oh, I'm a little sleepy, but I'm imagining you must be exhausted. Let's go into a quick chat before we get on into this all. Not really sleepy. Wow. Hey, right on, man. You built differently than me. I'm like, I need my sleep. I need my sleep. Hi, it's Barrymore. Um, we're here again. We're here on a surprise Wednesday morning. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Is that I'm going to be able to actually do things. Like yesterday, I did a bunch of editing. I did some baking of bread for my family's farm stand. I did a bunch of cleanup and stuff. And today, I am streaming, which I was not able to do before when I had it where my schedule was more in the evening. Now it's in the morning. I can do this. So, you're going to see things like this. Maybe Wednesday becomes more often a thing I can do. Tomorrow, I'm probably not going to stream. I'm probably not. I'm probably going to work a little bit more on more editing and more kind of like miscellaneous stuff around the house. Kind of nice. Kind of also like, I got my own spot, so like I can do things at 4 in the morning. So it's kind of nice in that factor. It's kind of like my own time too. So yeah. I've been up. I've been up 48 hours before with being only maybe kind of half asleep. Holy cow, my dude. I just need something to keep my mind on. Wow. Yeah, no, I couldn't do it. Oh, wow. Well, I'm impressed. That's nuts. I'd be passed out. Like legit, it's especially like I've done one time where like what was it? We did like a cook off because barbecue. Um, we did it once. I was up in the morning like 9, went all the way around. It's probably like closer to like 36 hours, but like even then I got to like take some time to like nod off and I felt the whole thing, and then by the end of the day like it was one of those ones where it's like, all right, Barry, you're gonna go to sleep now. Yeah, it's like 6 o'clock in the evening, and I didn't get back up until like 6 the next morning because I was just dead. I was dead to the world. I was exhausted, especially because it was like smoking stuff that you're smoking stuff for like barbecue, so it's just like but yeah, we didn't even place, which is BS. And everyone who tasted it was like, it was a freaking popularity contest, and they came up to us like, you guys got screwed. That you guys. Like, well, thank you. We're gonna be opening up here soon. Um, Anywho, I don't think there's really much else to really talk about. I'm gonna get into the game. Obviously, we're playing Project Zomboid again. If it's not a typical stream day, typical like Monday and Sunday, I'm kind of like, hey, I'll make this up for grabs. My typical stream days, Mondays and Sunday, I kind of keep to Stardew Valley, and for most part I will. But today I was feeling a little more Project Zomboid. Plus my phone was already kind of low on energy, so what you see here is a little bit taxing on the phone. I still need to get a good stand for it, so when that happens, then I can be a little bit more like, okay, I charge it up and stuff, and during the stream. I say I don't stay up. What is it? I don't stay up for all day, because that can F you. Oh, okay, so it's a mental part of it too. I've seen like experiments. Okay, so it's a kind of a mental game too. So it's not just like the physical aspect of like, hey, you're awake, you're tired or something. There's a mental aspect of it. It's like just don't say it, or all you say is that. Okay, yeah, it definitely seemed like it. You got it. It's like that's probably more mind over matter is what you're saying. Then it's a little bit mind over matter. Then I I'm at an age where I can't do it anymore. I need my sleep. Like legit, I've adjusted my hours now, so I'm up here. I'm Pacific Standard Time, so it's like 4 in the morning right now. Unless it's early, but I go to bed at 9. So if you go to bed at 9, wake up at 4, that's 7 hours of sleep. That's solid. Well, 7 minus 24, so I'm at like 17 hours. So I wake up and I'm awake. I'm awake to this world. I'm awake to this world for 17 hours, right? That's the math. 17 hours. But by the end of that, when I get to 9 o'clock, I'm asleep. I'm sleepy. I'm like, let's go to bed now. It's only 6 for me. Okay. So you're like us. What's it? That'd be Central Time, right? That'd be Central Time. I got a lot of friends in Central Time. In Central Time. I guess I've kind of leapfrogged. I'm like, hey, if I go 3 hours ahead, that means I'm Central. Or I'm like East Coast time. If I do lose, okay. Right on. Yeah. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and log out of my model. We're gonna go play some Project Zomboid. I will come back at the end of the stream where you see my model again, and we'll do a little bit of a little breakdown. I got my Golem juice here. I got it right over here. It's over here. I'm gonna adjust my settings soon, because like this, I like to, like, you know, I'm motioning over here. Like let me shake my head over here. It's kind of a little bit stiffer still, but I'm still happy with it. The fact that the movements and the mouth and stuff, I'm just so happy with this upgrade in the video quality. Anyway, let's go ahead and log out of this, and let's get into Emmyville server, which is where Bim Scutney resides. We reside in the Emmyville server. Let me go and get logged in. Yeah, I'm trying to think, is there anything else really to announce other than the fact that we're going to be going in here? We're playing Bim Scutney, our fire officer turned zombie killing machine. Yeah. Just an FYI, if you hear me say I do believe, it's me basically saying I think it is whatever I or we are talking about. Okay. Sounds good. I do believe. Okay, for sure. For sure. Made sense to me. Trying to think. On the Emmyville server, one thing we'll be definitely working on today is we're going to be working on the secret garden. Getting that hydrate, I appreciate that. Strike me, thank you so much. Let me go and get that right now. But yeah, we're going to be working on the secret garden, getting it enclosed so that we are going to be safe while foraging in the deep forest. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get the hydrate. And my man's coming on in. Give me a full gamut of everything. Let's stretch. Let's make sure this posture is good. Sit up straight in our chair. Yee. There we go. All right, so we're going to, because I'm going to start getting laggy otherwise. So we're going to go ahead and log out of the YouTube studio, but I will be back at the end in order to do our wrap up and everything. All right? You'll see this Barrymore, but you'll be hearing Barrymore. You'll see him later though, okay? It's going really well, man. I appreciate you asking. It's going really well though. It's been a good change up. It's been a good couple of days where I was like, I don't know. This could be really messing with my sleep schedule, and it can mess me up. It can mess me up good, but it hasn't. Thus far, it's been pretty solid, and as far as life in general going, it's going pretty good. We're in a spot where we have a mild winter, so we have it where we can actually harvest crops during the winter, and we're going into this black screen. It's just initiating the server. So that means we get to grow stuff in the winter. It kind of will regrow during the winter. So like cut and come again, lettuce is possible, spinach, turnips, beets, radish, carrots, a lot of the brassica family. All that stuff can grow during the winter, or not so much grow. Some of the stuff grows, like the lettuce and the spinach, they regrow. But like broccoli won't grow. But if you have things like hardened off and grown into their adult form during the fall, going into winter, the outside air kind of acts like a refrigerator. So you can kind of just like kind of use it like a big ass fridge where you can do that. So that's what we do here. And so a lot of the work is getting it all in so it's all matured all at one time going into winter. So it'll hold over. When it holds over, then it's like, okay, cool. We have ourselves crops to harvest and bring to market and to the farm stand throughout the winter. So it's a little bit of extra work right now, but after that, then it's smooth sailing. We got some moodles over here. We got some negative moodles. How did I end out here? I thought oh, this way, Bim. This is Bim Scutney, everyone. Bim, our boy. He can walk. Bim, our beautiful, beautiful boy, with all his stats. Look at him. He's a little chunky right now. That we went out of winter and we're still kind of coming out of that. But he's been around. He's killed almost 2,000 zombies. We're killing things, and that's because we got maximum strength. More than likely, I was gonna say that I've leveled up strength throughout this stream, and our axe skill. Our axe skill has gone up. Our maintenance skill is strong, so we just keep coming at these zombies. Carpentry was level 1 when we started the secret garden. We're now at it, almost at level 6. So let's get some food for this man. Our man. Our boy here. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Emmy's making us some food. I think I will take some of that, Emmy. Thank you. I'll grab like a couple of these while I'm out there. I do need to figure out how to... I'm going to use that to kind of help me get up to the next level of hunger. And then those can kind of tide me over. I think I need to figure out how I'm going to get over. Because I don't want to just take or assume. I don't want to assume. Put those back with other stuff. Jesus, man. It's like, I'm bored. I'm very bored. It's like, okay, then we'll say it too. Like, okay. What the doggy bowl? Hello. Okay, let's see. Actually, what we should do, we'll go around here first. It is 2 in the mornings, and it's dark as hell. I'm not sure what happened, but it's gotten dark. It's dark as hell. Let's see. Ready for harvest. That's nice. How about you? Young. Okay, so we got the young strawberry plants. Carrots are ready for harvest, but we want them to go to seed, so we're not gonna harvest them yet. I've learned things. Emmy and John and everyone's been teaching me on the server what to do and what not to do, and one of the things to do is harvest them when they're seed bearing. So we're gonna wait for that. Is that a snuggly emote? That's a comfy looking emote to me. Yeah. Oh, you asked me how I'm doing. How have you been? How is it going? Obviously, you're not sleeping right now. Hopefully, besides that, you're like, yeah, I'm out and I'm doing this and that, and I'm having a good time. But yeah, how you doing there? Okay, so everything's still very young. How about you? Still very young. Okay. I'm going to eat that, and I remember not to walk into items. Well, if it's... Because Levy died in our last stream. Died meaning, Levy is our van, Leviathan, and she does not have any energy left. So she has no more energy in her batteries. So gonna have to deal with that. Let me eat this too. Again, eat, and then this should now tide us over for a while. I got that. I got some axes actually in hand, and also at the secret garden, which is where I want to get to ultimately. I don't want to just assume though. That's the thing. I like to use a car to get over there, but I don't want to just assume like, yeah, it's chill. Go ahead. The being shut in. I got the internet in me name for the first time In weeks again. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, this looks like it's on. Oh, that's no good. Let's turn that off. But okay, so you got other than being shut in, the internet is in your name. Okay, cool, 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 cool. Right on. Are you having any activities you're doing? Why does it look like it's still on? It's clearly off, right? We turned that off. Oh no, it must be like the lamp or light or something, right? Oh, it's you know what it is? It's from when I broke the window over here. Oops. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, I broke the window in the library. And it was because I was sitting down. I was trying to go sit down, and I have a pickaxe in my hand. And apparently, if you have a pickaxe in your hand, I accidentally clicked smash window, and it like immediately turned over and went, and it's dead. Okay, I heard something, and it was because I was talking. I'm like, was that a zombie? Was that a zombie? It shouldn't be inside our perimeter. Okay, let's be careful as we go in here, just in case. Someone's been moving some stuff off the shelving. What's on the floor? Lots of cans of soda. Okay, okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're still trying to lose some weight. We're trying to do that. However, we need emergency food. Somehow this says hunger too. Not a lot, but some. I should take the whole thing. Whenever I take a case, I should take the entire case. So that's extra bit. So that's okay. Take the water. We could use it. We're out of high thirst. We're a thirsty boy. We're a thirsty boy. You can use that more than one way. But yeah, we're thirsty. At least you don't break a window with your bare hands. Yeah. Oh, have you done this IRL? My brother's done that. There's a story to that. Barehanded. That was an experience. Alcohol wipe. Okay, that's nice. Oh. What, was your hand okay after the fact? Because his was not so okay after the fact. Which is kind of a does statement. I was like, yeah, no, not really. Oh, that's good. That's good right there. Not the breaking your hand, not breaking the thing with your own hand. That's not the good part I'm talking about. I'm talking about we got some rotten food we can throw into the compost. It's almost 4, so we'll also be able to see soon. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to bring that immediately over to Emmyville just to like dump that off. Vitamins and pain, and painkillers, sure. I guess I'll stop by. Money. I know like you could just like role play it and stuff. I'm like, there's got to be a better use for money. Give me that money. Give me my fucking money. Boom, boom. Okay, I am a expert door opener and closer. When I mean expert, I mean absolute shit. Though I'm not jumping over the walls anymore, right? That's a positive. So we want matches in here, we want the lighter in there, and we want the ciggies in there. Look at that nice stockpile of ciggies. I gotta say, let me see 1 second. I'll tell you my little rant in a second. I cut up my hand, but it was okay. I will say car windshield are strong. Yes, they are. Oh God, was it a car windshield? Oh damn. They are very strong. They have some strong ass glass. They make it so. Ziggies. I will say, if that's one thing I would have, there's a couple of things I would take differently if I had, if I was building BIM again. Like where is it? My info here. This you can change, so I would have been fine with that one. Let's see. This one right here, the slow reader, I would have gotten rid of. My God, that is torture on a multi-server. I don't care. Instead, it would have put, like, you know, a smoker, which, as you would say, like, oh, well, smoking, that's not good. No. No, it's not. However, in Project Zomboid, it's okay. Let me take a couple more. I say just half so that way it'll start looting up fast. but Smoker, because Smoker doesn't actually have any negative consequences, like at all. Like, go ahead, smoke. It's good for you, kids. In Project Zomboid. So I would have definitely, now that I know that, not with Bim. I don't want my boy to ever die. You know, it says on the intro thing, it's like, this is how you died. I plan not to. I know that's a tall order, especially when we start talking about, going into more popular parts of the server and like maybe getting lag or something. I'm hoping I won't, but it could happen, and then I'd die then. So it'd be death by lag, and if that's the case, then I could say truly a gaming moment. It's like, yep, lag did it. But if I ever had to build him again, or if I had another opportunity, like that's what I would do. No, I kicked a car windshield with my boot and cracked it from the inside vehicle, and yes, it was not a working vehicle. Okay, glad it wasn't working. Yeah, no, if you're trying to escape, if you're trying to like escape a vehicle, windshield is very difficult to break. Let's see. All right. Don't think we got. I think we're just gonna make the long, arduous journey, and if that's the case, we're gonna need to supply up. Because I don't see any vehicles here, except that. But anyways, what is the game about? What is the game about? It truly is. The creators really intended to make this the ultimate zombie apocalypse game. It truly is. You gotta manage a lot of different things. Right now, I'm feeling a little bored, and I'm a tad weepy, so I'm a little depressed. But you gotta manage everything from hunger to your thirst. You can break your bones and stuff. There's all this different stuff, and the idea is you gotta survive. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a little bit more. Yeah. I should probably loot more and more. I'm just kind of like trying to figure what do I gotta do? Do I got any more food around here? I was looting up over there. I think we're okay. I think if we're gonna do this, because I don't want to assume I can just take someone's car. It's their property, not mine. But now we have enough food. I have enough cabbages. I am the cabbage man. Yeah, we're gonna make our walk over to the secret garden, and we're gonna go ahead and walk over to T-Boys, which is a warehouse, because you can loot in this game too. So, if I find a vehicle on the way, I need to find out how to hotwire cars, because you can hotwire cars too, by the way. You see vehicles and stuff, yeah, you can steal them. You can go ahead and hotwire them. If you find the keys around there, you can use them. Yeah, there's zombies around, and I'm gonna be walking directly into town. Yeah, get hyped. We're about to have an adventure. I'm not sure what the adventure is gonna be like. It's been a hot while since I've not had a vehicle that's operational. That's a vehicle. Of course, I don't see its wheels. I have a feeling that it's been practiced on. There's been some practicing going on here. Let me see this thing. Let's open up the hood. Yeah, this thing is in shit condition. Yeah, I got a trip down the town. We're gonna scroll downtown. We're gonna keep our hunger up, or our hunger. We're gonna be well fed is what we're gonna need to do. And okay, we're gonna kind of go. We're gonna do a little walking. In this game, you could run. Like I can, run and stuff. You really don't want to, because if you can get exhausted, and then that's gonna affect, how you do against zombies, how your damage goes down. If you get too tired to run, all that kind of stuff. Luckily, I have my axe. Where are you at? Let's show them. I got my pickaxe, which has got really good condition right now. It's got a solid amount of damage, and it's going to destroy this zombie right here. Yeah. Usually you can one tap, but that wasn't bad. That was not bad. He didn't have anything on that I really cared for. If I want to, you can also, like, you know, use zombies' clothes to rip it up, and then you, like, reverse engineer how to tailor, if that makes any sense. Last time I remember having to actually go to, from town from my house was when I was in a job co-op. Oh, okay, okay. I gotcha. Well, we're going to get some more action for you. I'm going to basically, as I walk down the street towards T-Boys, I'm going to be like, yep. Any zombies that are in my way, I'm going to destroy. Yeah, good night. See you later. You're not dealing with a Barrymore who's scared anymore. All this kind of stuff, that wasn't me, but I'm sure as heck I'm not opposed to taking on a whole conga line. I'm not afraid no more. Get over here. I got this pickaxe for you. Good night. Oh, hello. We're just gonna walk the block and eliminate as we go. And maybe we'll get lucky and we find some zombies that have... Oi! I'm right here. Don't disrespect me. Thank you. Fuck. A free curse redeem for y'all. Okay, that's the garage, I believe. I'm not sure. Oh, that's Burger Place. Burger Place. Burger Joint. Oi. Oh, hello there. Hello. Hi. Do you not see me? Hello. Yes. Good night. Can I keep wishing everyone a nice sleepy time? Good night. When it's a one-on-one, it's not hard anymore. Like, before I was like, oh boy, here we go. It's like, it's not even a thing anymore. It's like, yeah, okay. Just want to make sure we keep them fresh. Stale is still good to eat. It's just not as beneficial. Give me that hydrate. I appreciate the hydrate there, Strike Me. Thank you, thank you. Got my Gollum juice. Got my Gollum juice because that's going to keep me going nicely. Make it so my voice doesn't, like, break. If that makes sense. So yeah, we're just walking. We've actually, you know, I was always like, damn, this is going to be a huge freaking walk. And it's not exactly short, but T-Boys is right there on the mini-map if you see my little cursor. So we've made it from like here to there, just walking the block. Just walking this block. I mean, what, it's been a couple minutes. We're coming upon T-Boys, which is probably one of my most favorite spots in, most favorite? That's right. It's one of my favorite places to go. I love T-Boys. It's got all the good stuff, like axes. Hopefully we can get some axes. I did get the okay from Emmy to start looting and dropping anything that's not an axe or anything that's useful. I was kind of like, I don't want to litter, but I understand now what the terms of littering mean. Made a conversation, what the weirdest burger... Oh, you want to make one? Just make one? Weirdest place or burger place you've been? Weirdest burger place... I'll just check this place to make sure there's no zombies in here while I start doing stuff. Last thing we want to do is get nommed on while we're checking stuff. Burger place. Weirdest burger place. I'm trying to think. I mean, there were spots back when I lived in LA. They were pretty bizarre. There was a place once in like Fresno. Well, Fresno is a very interesting part of the California state. Nothing in here I want. So we take it all, we're going to drop it all. On the ground. Oh, no. Take it all. Take all of it and drop it on the ground. Weirdest place. I think, like, yeah, Fresno's kind of bizarre. So, you know, like, you get... No. I know exactly. It was a burger joint when I used to live in North Carolina. That was ages ago. They know when you're not from there. If that makes any sense. But it was like the most bizarre thing when, like, and it wasn't just burger joint, but the burger joint there was definitely weird. They know when you're not from there. They're like... You ain't from here, are you? Or they'll stare at you. That was like the weirdest part of it all. Is like when are we dropping? Drop on floor. Can I not? Oh, it's too overburdened. The air is too much. There's too much shit on the ground. There's too much shit on the ground. Get your shit off the ground. Hey, Strike Me, how you doing? It's where are you going to bed, young man? It is. It was, but I've changed my schedule up. I've changed my schedule up, so now that I am kind of, what's it, East Coast at this point. I've changed it up, so now I'm kind of like, I go to sleep at 9 o'clock, get 7 hours of sleep, and then I wake up at 4 o'clock my time, which gives for a lot of me time for, like, if I need to do anything. I'm going to keep this. If I need to do anything around my place, but also it makes it so I can stream a lot better, because I wake up and stream, that's a whole lot easier. It's a whole lot easier. I can't really do much actually dropping and looting. I guess I'm kind of stuck, just kind of like seeing if the basic looting idea. Give me that hydrate again. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll take that, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Appreciate the hydration. But yeah, if you want to get on this conversation too, Third, what's the weirdest burger joint you've ever been to? Again, mine would be like one of many burger joints in North Carolina when I lived there. And yeah, mostly because they stare at you. They like look at you and they can like tell. You're not from here. You weren't born in North Carolina. You weren't born here. It's like, okay. Stop staring at me. And it kind of goes for every place, wherever I went in North Carolina, they kind of stare. But like, there's one particular burger joint where it's like, even the patrons were looking at me like I was from a zoo. It was like, what the hell? Who is this man? Where is he from? I got this one guy, I was at college. Yeah, let's see. Mine was a zombie burger. I do believe it's named Zombie Burger. That's a bizarre name for a burger joint. It makes sense in this place, in Project Zomboid. Good morning, Emmy. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing this morning? Hope you slept well. We're playing a little Project Zomboid. Right now we're talking also about weirdest burger joints that you've ever been to. Okay, Emmy's been to Zombie Burger, so this is a legit place that like is not just a one-off either. So there you go, Strike Me. You're right. This place was called Zombie Burger. So like, is it like a zombie-themed burger joint, or what's it about? I can't remember its name, but there was a bus. Had a bus attached to the building. What the hell? You could eat in it itself. Made X-wings model out in front. X-wing model out front. Oh shit! Journey rocket. Where? Okay, so this place is like it's bizarre, but also it's kind of like it's a cool place too. It's like, oh shoot, this is an X-wing out front. What the hell? Yeah, zombie themed. Okay, that's interesting. And then it definitely go really good in this game. By the way, thank you so much, Third, for doing Power Word Rejuvenate. I will do that. That's a bit of a stretch. Posture check. And I know you can't really see me right now because I'm doing it without the stuff. And then also gonna manual hydrate again. I appreciate it. Got my Gollum juice going. I'm gonna keep putting it out because if anyone's like, Barry, what is Gollum juice? I can keep reminding people, it's this, and it really helps your voice. And it does. All right. They had a good black bean burger. Ooh, that's why I like them. Okay. Like I say, because you're vegetarian, so you need it. It's not. It would be a kind of like a veggie type burger made out of black bean. Good idea. I am a meat eater. However, I will say when there's I got like vegan friends who are like, not in front of me. Like, okay. But like they'll like hand me something like, here, try this. And it's like I will enjoy. Good food is good food, and that's all that matters to me. So if like, hey, try this out, no problem. They get, like I think one time they like made like a smoked salmon, but it was not salmon. It was made out of like carrots, and it tastes like salmon. I'm like, shit, yeah, I'll eat this. This is delicious. I need coffee juice. To the coffee machine, Emmy. To the coffee machine. I'm gonna say Crabman's gonna be coming in with a hydrate soon, so he's gonna be saying, "Hey, what do you got to eat or drink?" Also, I did not want to assume to just take your truck, so I've been getting my steps in. Also, I didn't find any cars, so I was also like, I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna walk. I would walk 500 miles to get to to get to the Secret Garden. Plus, it gives me a perfect example of like, hey, look, there's a zombie. Well, if I drove by, I mean, I could just drive by. But if I were to just be walking, I have to kill those little motherfuckers. I had a feeling you would be cool with it. However, I did not want to assume that is yours. But I will on my way back sometime. I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna use that. I'm a silly little porpoise here. Sometimes, I don't want to be rude. That is yours. Plus, also, if I wrecked it up, I feel so bad, especially if I didn't ask. Let's see. They have a burger joint that had peanut butter and jelly, cut up curled onion curled chocolate sauce. Okay, so was like this a dessert burger third? Because that sounds delicious. But I'm just like, is that a dessert burger? Oh, I feel so silly. Oh, we're gonna have to make do with. Do I have it? Oh no, we're okay. I was like, I don't think I had my saw, and I'd be like, I went all this way, and I have no saw. No, I have a saw. I have a saw. And someone's been chopping up some wood. I'm so proud. I'm so happy. It puts a smile on Bim's face when other people are like, yeah, fuck up this trees. Fuck him up. Thought I went to had like a weird ass name, like Undead Elvis. What the hell? I mean, yeah, if you're going zombie style, that makes sense. That makes sense. It was a beef patty. Oh, okay. So it's just interesting. It's our gal, Leffy. How are you doing, girl? How's it been here? I can say all the wood and stuff looks different because I changed it over to the other 3D. I think it was. I haven't changed it back yet. Let's see. Let's throw some stuff in here. Levy, our girl's gonna hold on to a bunch of stuff. I'm not going in there. We're gonna go in here. I'm not gonna be able to put everything away. But actually, most of that stuff I don't want in there anyway, so I'm gonna go over here. It was in Cleveland, Ohio, if anyone is in the area. Okay. I'm not in the area, but I know Michigan. Which is like, yeah, that's not Ohio. Actually, I want to throw this in here. I want to keep these. I've been walking around with some planks, because Emmy generously gave us a large backpack. And it is freaking awesome, and it holds up so much stuff. There's so much room for activities now. So one thing I like to do to make sure I don't get surprised is yell. However, we haven't really been in trouble, but I'm gonna yell anyway. So I'm gonna start hollering all over the dang place and just be like, "Hey, over here! Hey, over here!" Because I don't want to get snuck up on. And who the hell said you could grow in here? Who the hell said you could grow? Who said you could roam? I'm gonna use this. Keep my eye out. Keep my eye out. The pink ones, like you can stay if we want them. But who said you could roam inside our property? Has an ice cream, trying to get some sleep, so maybe back. Okay, yeah. I understand that, man. This man's been up for like 24 hours. So yeah, get some sleep, man. Take care, and I might be here when you get back. But then again, I'll be here for maybe like 3 hours. If you can get more than 3 hours, I do that. Sleeping is important. Sleeping is important. So definitely rest up and take it easy. Oh no, this one's stale. A drink. A little bit of boredness and unhappiness, but I drink. I drink that. How much does that do for hunger? It's a fair amount. I'll drink this. I'll drink the rest of it, and then I'll put the bowls over here. Aw, Third's tucking you on in there. On their strike me, making sure you get a good night's sleep. Tucked away and everything. I'm a bit depressed right now. I'm gonna focus on what Bim loves best: chopping wood. chopping wood. We're gonna do that. We're gonna keep our... I didn't hear zombies. I was yelling and everything. I didn't see any zombies come out of the woods. They give me a heart attack if they do. I really don't like the little thing. Crabman coming in with that hydrate. So everyone who's here, I hope you found something to drink, whether it be your magic bean juice, you know, coffee, because it is magic. Or whether it be some water, some tea, some lemonade, I don't know. I don't know what time it is for y'all. I know it's a lot of you, but not everyone. So, Crabman has said it's time to drink up. So let me go on and get a little bit away. Keep myself in a ready position. I'm gonna drink up too. Oh, that helps so much. I hear noises. I hear noises. I don't want the little, like, stinger noise that it gives. Because those who don't know, if a zombie sneaks up on you, it does this really fast not ear piercing, but let me put it this way. Every time it sounds, even if I know it's coming, it gets my heart going. And I don't like it. I dislike it so much, I went into the audio settings and lowered it. But even then, but I want to make some, because, you know, it's kind of protecting you. Because it kind of lets you know, like, hey, there's a zombie in case you didn't see it coming. It's like, hey, there's an auditory alert. And it scares me. And so it does its job really well. Again, I'm getting a little sweaty. I got a couple moodles that are not so good. Seems darker right now. I wish I could move Levy. Maybe she'll move? Maybe. Keeping myself hydrated and fed up and stuff. Maybe I don't want to do so much eating. Okay, we're still going down. Okay, cool. Because we want to get down to a more healthier weight. We can shred the winter weight we were holding on to. Anything? Nah, she's just dead. I got that. I guess there's enough energy to turn on the lights, but that's about it. Get happy, Bim. Get happy. Look, listen here. We're gonna chop down trees. We're chopping down trees. It's your favorite pastime. Look at all the carnage. Look at all the carnage you've wrecked. You've wreaked havoc in this forest. The bastards, the ones that inhabit here, they're all on the ground. They're all ready to be used to make walls and stuff. Yeah, I want to. It'd be nice. Okay, don't chop with that. Don't chop with that. Do I have wood glue on me? I do. That's pretty good. Can I get some more? I can get a little bit more. There we go. Better. I know it's not the most effective. Like, anyone who's played Project Zombie is going to tell you, like, do not repair your weapons or your tools and stuff. They don't really... It's not really biggest bang for your buck. However, right now... that was literally one hit. Right now, I have an actual influx of glue and duct tape and stuff. So, I have that. What I don't have is a lot of axes. I don't really have a lot of those. So I'll take every little bit I can get. I think Emmy can attest to that, is that you don't really typically repair the weapons. It's diminishing returns. However, I'll do it. Oh, yeah, we're getting a little everything. So we're going to go back. We're going to eat. Eating is important. Plus, it also hydrates us, too. It's kind of funny. I'm going to be walking back not too long from now. Actually, I have some food in here, so I guess I can kind of. But I also don't want to eat too much of that food. Maybe I'll wait until I get peckish. Because a lot of this food here, let me show you. It's kind of junk food. It's kind of like my emergency supply of stuff. Like the zombie vaccine right here, too. It's kind of like emergency supply of like, hey, I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I'm in this woods. Can I okay, pull over and just like eat some stuff here. But obviously there's a lot of calories. There's a lot of calories. Unhappiness can go up. That's pretty good. That might help here. Maybe when I'm not as full, I'll eat some of this choco cake Get my hunger and my unhappiness back up. Candy packets. I can't use it, but I'm sure it's good for like bacon and stuff. Okay, come on. Can I get a little less wet? A little bit. A little bit less wet. Let's see, what's wet right now? That's kind of wet right now. Are you're a little wet too. Basically, my upper body is a little bit wet. But I mean, if you've ever like chopped down some stuff, trust me, that checks out. What's this one? It's got insulation's pretty high. Insulation there is not as high. So I'm gonna put you. I'm not gonna put you anywhere. I got a bunch of guns. Got a bunch of guns and shit over here. I don't know how to use them. There we go. I got dryer. I got dryer. It's true. I got dryer. I think I'm gonna be here as long as I can until I have to walk back. After that point, then I'm like, okay, I gotta walk back. Strength. Hell yeah. Strength +1. We are now plus 20 strength. Because we've been at level 10 forever. I don't know. But it makes me laugh. So I'm like, okay. I am strongest man in the server. There might be others that wish to claim this prize token title. But Bim is the strongest. Strongest Avenger. That's Bim. I'd have to say, it probably, I don't know, unless someone else maxed it out, because I maxed out strength or like I think it was at level 9. Like he was at level 9 strength at the go. So I just had to level up one more level. Actually, let me back up a little bit. There we go. I just see a little bit more. And I think that'll take us up to where we need to go. I think this is like my line. Because I need to clear out all y'all over there. And clear them all out. It is getting wet. Very good, very good. We're making progress. Again, I like to finish this. I like to finish the Secret Gardens protection. Because we're getting close to July now. And I want to basically I need to make it so that we can forage in here. And that's the main thing. If you're like, well, what's the whole point of this? Well, we're gonna decorate. It's gonna be very pretty. It's a part of our town. But also, there's a physical like perk to it too, because this is in deep forest. So there's certain items that you can forage in here that you can't forage in town. So I really want badly to make it so that we can close it, so no zombies can just walk in while you're kind of like looking down at the ground. Your search radius. Like let me see. I will show you. So no zombies are gonna get me. Okay, cool. So like if I go in inspection mode and then I enable it, yeah, look how that circles what I actually see. And this is probably just a bunch of wood that I've chopped down is all you're seeing right now. But yeah, that's all you see. So a zombie could come up on me real quick and just I'd be like, oh shit. So if I enclose this area and then we get a door on there, they'll be knocking on there if you hear them like, oh shit, there's a zombie out there, let me go deal with him. But you're not gonna get snuck up on. That's my goal. That's my goal, because then it's a safe area to forage in the deep forest, which is nice. But it also will allow it so that, we can, like, it's a secret garden. I want to put some pretty trees in here. Maybe some, like, different decorations. Have, like, a pathway, so you kind of, like, see there's, like, grass and stuff. We'll clear out all the wood. Like, maybe, like, a meandering path or something throughout the garden. Just to kind of, like, it's a garden. It's a garden. It's a secret garden. To anyone, well, it's a secret to everyone except for us who use it. Hopefully it's a secret from the zombies as well. We're going to eat a little bit of that choco cake, because I'm looking at that, I'm like, will you stop being so sad? Bim, my boy, we're out here in your element, chopping down wood. We're chopping the trees down. Does this not appease you? Are you not satisfied? Okay, that's better. That's better. He's a little bit better. I don't want to eat too much because I don't want this little arrow right now is going down, so I'm losing weight. I wanted to go into, because right now I'm obese, a little obese. I'm a little overweight. I still got that winter. I got that winter weight keeping us warm over the winter. But we're in summer now. So yeah. Snail, welcome on in. Welcome on in. A little moat. A little moat. We're playing a little Project Zomboid right now. My boy Bim Scutney here is he's a firefighter turned zombie killing machine, and we are doing right now his favorite pastime. But it looks like I'm gonna need to go back into town fairly soon, and I got permission from Emmy to use the van or truck, so I will do that once I get back. Makes it a bit easier because my van here, Leviathan, ran out, or Levy for short, ran out of battery. So yeah, I don't like it. They take your character will auto path if you just do it really like far away to a spot where it gives you the least amount of vision. Matt Damon. Okay, how much do I got? I can't even repair it. Okay, we're gonna hold on to it though because they're really valuable right now to me. So I'm gonna throw this into the trunk. I do believe I have more. Yep, here we go. I'll grab another one. I'm trying to grab two. Grabbing two. I grab. Let's outfit you. Put you on the belt. Nope. Put you on the right. Okay, good thing about having a belt. So now I hit 2, and bam, we're equipped. We're equipped to our belt. I gotta say, Bim, I love the name Bim. It's what I can't go now. I can't see it anything else, but it was gonna be one of two names. Emmy and John both know. Bim's original name was gonna either be Bim Scutney, which is what we went with, or it was gonna be Timothy Taylor. And for anyone who's ever seen Home Improvement, you know that that's Tim Allen's character. Of course, if I had gone with Timothy Taylor, I think Carpenter was the only profession I could have gone with. With Bim Scutney, I could go with firefighter. I could go with whatever I wanted. But yeah. Just a little bit of like, hey, this is what it was. Yeah, that's funny. Yep. It would have been, I like Bim Scutney. I like that name. I think it's a kind of it's a goofy name. But I can't see anyone else except for Bim. Peter Parker gives Peter Parker vibes. Exactly. Yeah, that's your like Peter Parker, Timothy Taylor. Yep. But then I'd also have to make sure I do like the Tim Allen impression really well. If I didn't, then it would do him no justice. Y'all know like his like, yeah, that. I'd have to do that like half the time, or make any of like the noises he'd always make on show, which there's plenty. I was born in the late 80s, so all that stuff was on television as a child, and yes. Yeah, all that stuff. Oh, you're an 88 baby too. Yeah, I was born in 88 as well. Yeah, December 88. I am a Sagittarius. Okay, you're in good company then. Let's have some more of that choco cake I want to eat. Speaking of Bim Scutney's first adventure, if there's his first thing there too. Ah, so very close to each other. We're only like what was it? Like 30 days in November? Is it 30 or 31? I think it's... Barry not remembering what the calendar is. What is a calendar even? What is a calendar even? Okay, 31. 30. Duh, I can read. So that's 7, so 7 plus 9. So 16. We're only 16 days. You're gonna say you're early. Basically, like what? Like a day or two? That's Sagittarius, yeah. That Centaur Archer. I love it. 30 days. My parents have always said that little thing. Has said that right there, what you just said. I gotta remember it. If I can just remember that jingle, I'll know. Because it'd be useful to not have to be like, oh yeah, what is that again? What, which days or what again? It seems useful because they never forget because they have that in their head. Literally by an hour. Holy cow. That's Sagittarius. It makes so yeah, like I think is it Scorpio or what's it be? What's this the sign before us? I was a Judah guy, so they take easy bake baby. I gotcha, I gotcha. Actually, can I hotwire any of these? I've messed some of these cars up. But can I hotwire them? Or are they already functional? Let's see. Let's get in here. Also that way I can... Nope. How does one hotwire? Bought and my 2-year-old sister, old sister, home to bake 4 pies for Thanksgiving the next. Holy crap! I gotta say, you're like your birthday's really close to Thanksgiving. See, we're born basically slap dab in the middle, well, not middle, upper middle of the holiday season. I think Halloween kind of kicks it off. Yeah, you're pretty much dead middle. You're pretty close to middle. It lands occasionally. Yeah, sometimes it does. I say it's the 23rd. Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes it lands on it. Depends on when the Thursday is. All right, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna go back to the highway. We had plenty of food. He might feel a little peckish by the time we get back, but we'll be fine. We got plenty of water. That was the thing, is I had to make sure this was at least had 2. Let me see. Yeah, we have plenty of water in there. There we go. I was like, hey, don't close it completely. Biggest thing you want to make sure you don't. This guy, he's very thirsty, so I want to make sure I have water on me when I do things. My brother is December 23rd. Oh, there's a certain time of year where where your mom was like, yes, baby's holiday. So inside a month apart during the busiest holiday. Yeah. Basically, it's like, yeah, one's really close to Christmas, one's really close to Thanksgiving. Yeah, we're gonna watch. I don't think we're gonna get much unless we scream. Unless we scream again. My sister is September. Odd man out. Or add lady out. Yeah, no, it's I'm trying to think of me and my siblings. My siblings, we're very spread apart. That's true. That's true. If she's like close to like the equinox, that's she heralds the autumn. But eldest sister, so okay. Yeah, I'm the eldest of mine. I'm December. My brother is July, and my sister is April. So we're all spread out. My brother is, let's see, so July, so Cancer, water element. I can definitely feel it. Me and my sister are both, she's an Aries and I am a Sagittarius, so both are fire elements. And it's just wild. Stuck as a middle child. My brother is too. Yeah, it goes me, my brother, my sister, in that order. 4 years apart from me to my brother, and my sister is about 4.5 years, and then my sister is about 2 from him. I think there's about a 7-year gap between me and my sister. Yep. My brother is Capricorn, my sister Virgo. Okay, right on. Very true to that. You know, that's the thing. It's like, you know, oh well, that doesn't really truly mean anything. It's like, no. However, there are certain things that like that makes sense because of what was going on, what happens typically this time of year. This time of year, hey, this is going on. So therefore, you're kind of naturally in a setting that would make you more anal about this or make you more relaxed about this. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, There's some to it. There's also like I've had some people like that are really into it, and there's other people who are like that doesn't do anything. It's like okay, you could just even at the worst, it's like have fun with it. Yes, I think that since we're both the same year, so we should both be Year of the Dragon, and I think is it? I think we're Earth. I think that particular year the element was Earth Dragon. So it makes sense for me being a farmer. It makes sense. Yeah, Earth Dragon. Yep, it's a good one. It's a good one. I think it was like this is like I think today this year is another dragon year. I think, and I'm like, thank God it wasn't a fire dragon year because it was already hot enough as it was. Freaking nuts. Crunchy hippie moment. Okay, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's fun. Going barefoot a lot. Hey, you know, sometimes I've had that like in the garden, or I've like tried to, like barefoot. It doesn't really truly work for me too well, but like, I had like sandals and stuff, and then I got the infection that I had earlier this year, and that kind of ruined it for me, unfortunately, because it was bad. Go barefoot a lot. Always keep with my tennis. Oh yeah, tinnitus. That hurts. That's a no good. That's a no good. What's that? Quick auto stretch. My body's like, you must stretch. You must stretch. You must yawn too. Okay, so we're gonna eat things. We're gonna eat some stuff. No, that one's stale. No. That couldn't have been. That must have been there for a while, cause that'd be really fast. Cause, wow, okay. Cause like I was seeing Emmy making stuff the other day, but that wasn't long time-wise on the server. I'm gonna take a bit. There we go. Cause what do you know? The nails. The nails felt it. They got. Let's see. Seeded, blooming. Blooming's good. We're almost there. Blooming, young. The young strawberry. The young strawberry, everyone. Let's see. So I got that. That's good. I got some other food. I will be taking you up on your offer of saying I can use your truck there, Emmy. Let's do our civic duties. I see it close to half, so let's do this. Grab a gas can. I went and filled up a little while ago. Seems like we're kind of going through it. I might do that another time. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's turn it off. And then let's fill it up. And then we turn it back on. How are we looking now? A little bit. Not bad. It jumped up a little bit. Yeah, you made soup last time, but like a lot of them seem like they went stale. Like let me show you. Let me go on. I think this is our discard. Mostly. Okay, so let's place item right there. Keep it close. I now understand placing items, Emmy. For the longest time I was like, how does one do? Now I'm like, oh, you can literally point where. No, when I came back on, the power was already on. But like, I mean, like the rest of the fridge seems pretty good. But like, okay, fresh cook. Oh, here's the fresh ones. That one's there. But like, did you make about 12 or so? Or did you freeze any? That would make sense. This is like a... How fast do they go stale? I'm sorry. Barry was being silly again. I'll take some of those though. That's definitely a eat those ones first. I'll grab like 2. That way it's a nice even 10. Plus, I don't want to steal all of them. I don't want to take them all. You cook for everyone, so I don't want to take them all. The fresh one in the fridge are the ones I made. There's the old ones in the freezer. No one ate. Yeah, okay. I mean, when I'm kind of close by, I'll think about like, okay, I can eat some more of that. It is getting late though. What do you say, Emmy? Should I go out there in the dark? Because it's oddly dark now. Like, before I was like, oh, it's got a little bit of darkness here, a little bit of that. No, it's dark. It's dark at night. Okay, like, legit, all these cars here were not showing up. This one here was here and had its lights on, so I turned it off. But that was it. When I first came here in stream, you guys can attest, there was nothing here. Frickin' Steve, man. Frickin' Steve. Let's have one of these. I think I will go. I will go out there. You know, I'm not gonna have stream where it's just like, this man just sitting inside. Why doesn't he go anywhere? Oh, there he is. Like, where did we park it? I think I parked it over here because, like, I knew for a fact that I'd be safe parking it over here. I didn't want to get us both in trouble. Emmy has saved me multiple times. Okay. I will do my best to not injure your car. Your truck. Uh-oh. Is that how it normally sounds? Akira seems to be happier with John's voice. I know it does, right? I think it's... Is that normal to Emmy? Okay, make sure nothing's over here. Yeah, it definitely seems like it's happier. I think having gas, plenty of battery, engine's good. Does yours just do that sometime? Okay, that's okay. Oh, there we go. Nice. There we go. Cool. She's an old girl, but look at her. Look at her in all her glory. I don't know, I can't explain it. Look at her run, though. Do you got a name for yours? Levy just made sense for mine. Yeah, it definitely, my computer definitely seems like it's handling it better, especially when I don't have VTube's studio going. So it's definitely one that I'll whenever I play it, I will load up and say hi with Barrymore's model. But then when I'm like, okay, time to go play, I'll log it off, and then when I'm ready to say like my outro, I will come back online. Betsy, and Betsy does seem like a fitting name for her. I like it. Here's the turn. Yep. She has a good turn rating too. Turn radius. My IRL name is Nemesis. You name yours too. Nice. So we name our cars. Nice. Yeah, mine's name is Axel. It just seemed fitting. I like Nemesis though. Okay, gotta make sure if I was going with Levy, it'd be like, all right, old girl, here we go. But I don't want to accidentally hurt your car, so we're gonna take this a little slower than I normally crank out. There we go. We're in. Nice emote wave. Yeah. Got a nice was it the flashlight, the headlights. It's going back up a little bit, not too much though. That's pretty good. I think that'll kind of give me my work. Actually, let's go a little bit. There, because that's what I'm really afraid of. Over here, I'll kind of keep an eye out. So you were saying that so long as I have gas in the tank, it will not burn out your battery, because the gas is what's going to be fueling it, not the battery itself. Right? I don't want your car to burn out, because that's what happened to mine. My battery went to the point where like it would start shutting off. My engine would just shut off, and then any light would have to go directly from there. Crabman, come with that hydrate, by the way, everyone. That goes for all of you too. Hydration is important, whether it be tea, coffee, water, maybe some Gollum juice like I got. Drink up. Crabman has deemed it so. I don't know. It just seems right to say deem it. He just wants it. Okay. So we're here. We got a pretty good spot. Okay. We should be able to work pretty nicely now. We're not eating, or we're not fueled up, so let's go and eat a little bit. I was like to kind of walk around as I eat, just to kind of keep my vision pretty good. Just make sure the vision's nice. Yeah, coffee, yum. It's coffee time. It's so crazy, this switch over. I mean, I'm getting to a point now where it's more common. I don't feel like, oh shit, you're waking up at like 4 in the morning. It's just like, okay, you're waking up now. It's now time to wake up. But like, it's 5:30. And I've been streaming now for almost an hour, 12 minutes now. And it just feels like, yeah, it's normal. It feels good. I'm liking this change. And it definitely, like, I don't know, it just feels like I don't waste time. Well, hello, welcome back. Wait, hold on, you're awake, my dude? This man, you need some sleep, my dude. I appreciate you being here. I do. But how are you doing? You've been up, like, so long. Welcome back. Are you, like, just, like, lurking and stuff, or? I care about your health, my man. On the East Coast. Yep. It's kind of like I am on the East Coast. Or not East Coast, but like I'm Eastern Standard Time. I've essentially done that to myself. I self-imposed the Eastern Standard Time upon me, even though I am Western or Pacific Standard Time. Because it feels like that. Because, oh, let's change that over. Actually, I just need to go with number 3. Yeah, whip it out. I need not sleep. Oh, man. Make sure you take care of yourself, though. You know your body. You know your body, though. And say some people get through with minimal sleep. So I guess that's more like you know your body. And you're like, yeah, I can do that. But like, yeah, for me, I need my sleep. I need it desperately. I don't really need to drink it yet. I'll drink some. Just keep it going while it's fresh. There we go. Let's sit down though. We're gonna sit down in Betsy. We have some food over in Levy still. She's there. She's still there. She's not dead. She's resting. I'm going to fix Levy. I will take care of you. Mentally, I'm in Hawaii. You mentioned you like Hawaii a lot. Yeah. Waking up at noon is comfy. That would be, yeah, that makes sense, because like it's like if you're on Eastern Standard Time, that means that you are 6 hours back. So yeah, that makes sense. That checks. Thank you very much for that manual hydrate me strike. Me appreciate it. I love this stuff. Again, I've mentioned it now several times. But Gollum juice is the stuff that Andy Serkis used while playing the role of Gollum from Lord of the Rings. And basically it's tea. I'm using herbal tea. It's a little bit of apple cider vinegar. It is some honey, and it's warm. And by doing this though, it kind of like, you know, the little soreness in your throat while you're speaking and stuff, it really does actually take care of that. I can attest that is the case. Let's see. And being cold is in my mood. Yeah, I definitely, if you're used to Hawaii, then that's not the move. Right now, right now I'm used to, what is it, it's been freaking hot. Lately, it's been nicer. Like, it's weird. Like, August was nice. Like, it was pretty tame for our part of the country. But then, like, September sucked. September got hot. Gonna lurk? Got that Jaws music. Thank you so much for the lurk, man. I appreciate it. Definitely take care of yourself. If you need to sleep, please do. If you need to sleep, please do. But yeah. It's finally nice now. It's so chilly outside here. I don't want to leave my house and go to work. I'm gonna say Claire was telling me a bit about it. Like overnight low or something was gonna be like near freeze. I was like, shoot. I think like overnights we're gonna get back to like 50s for y'all. Like that's cold. Like right now we're normally at like 50s, like mid 50s is our overnight low. We do have a forecasted 45 in the future. Damn, they both broke. In the future, but yeah, which I'm hoping it doesn't, because that might do a killing frost, and I don't need that with tomatoes. I really need to have some sort of tomato situation going on. That would be nice. Let me just grab some of this tape. I needs it. I'm gonna sit in here. I'm gonna tape up a little bit while also reading, because I needs to read. I want to catch up. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. Okay, cool. Let's see. It's like 45 outside, like 8 or 9 at night, and feels good out there. I mean, especially like over here, I feel that I'm like, it's like a little cold, but I'm also like, yeah, I just got done with the freaking heat, so I'm like, I'll take it. But that's me. My winters are, again, not harsh, so cold is like, yay, cold! Other people's like, dude, cold sucks. So I get it. 48 last night. Ooh, oh, sorry, 48, not 38. Okay, 38, 48. That was a degrees. Okay, yeah, that's bumping up a little bit, but yeah, that's cold. Yes, it was super cold, and will even out a bit, but it's still chilly for me. Yeah, for me. That's for me. I'm looking at like we're still like mid-October. Over here, we're not even thinking about frost truly yet. It's the threat's there, but it's not really that bad. So I guess that's the difference in states and stuff. But yeah, it's getting cold. It's starting to get to that time of year. I'm gonna just tape these up. I know it's not the most efficient thing to do, but I have no axes, so I want to best use them best I can, and I can loot up duct tape. 30 tonight. Whew. Okay, you got yourself. You're getting into freezing temperatures now. You have a frost net. See, like 35 about. Yeah, it's pretty cold. But as far as a frost net, no, we have a lot, and we're still kind of new. So like, we kind of go with our last frost dates and stuff. Yeah, that's not enough. So when it's kind of like the season's over. The weather has deemed it. So we're kind of like, okay. But again, we have a mild winter. So even though it's like, yeah, you might lose some of your summer crops or something, when the time comes, the time comes. It's just nature. But because we have a mild winter, we're able to actually have winter crops. Like typically speaking, like our winter days, like the average is like, okay, yeah, you'll have it like 40s, 50s, 60s. When the warmer days are at 60s, but typically 40s and 50s are like your over the day highs. Overnight lows are going to be like 40 to like 30s during the heart of winter. But yeah. 35 is about where I say it's cold outside. Yeah, it gets cold around there. Yeah. I try to set up some stakes, ropes between them, and then put a net over the top to deter frost. Yeah, it definitely helps. We have like almost like a greenhouse. It definitely helps like those more sensitive stuff inside there. But yeah, it's definitely a thing. Off to work. I'll be back if I can. Have a lovely stream and stay safe in the Zomboid. Thank you so much for coming on, Emmy. Sorry I didn't get to your message too quickly, but thank you so much for popping on in. Have a safe walk or drive. You're going to be driving, I'm assuming, because it's cold. Time getting to work, and then if I see you later on in the stream, cool. If not, then yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming on in. Keep warm, okay? That makes sure some sunshine gets through. Yep, absolutely. You want to get that humidity. You don't want to be too overhit humidity. You want to make sure it's not shady or anything. Not too like the percentage-wise. while the 50s, how 50 in the fall is different from 50 in the spring. Yeah, it really is. You feel it. You can feel it's like it's 50 degrees. Yeah. Yeah, it is. There's a difference. There's a difference. Yeah, I'll be taking it easy. I'll be, as Amy said, make sure to keep safe. We're gonna keep safe. We're chunking. We're chunking our way through here. We're gonna do this. Like, I got some time. Only thing that's gonna stop me now is food. Like, if I need a, I was like, wait, hold on. I was getting the right stuff on. Is if I run out of food, because then I have to go back and I gotta drive back. But it's okay. I might want to drive Betsy up a little bit. Maybe. She's got a good range still. She's doing a good job casting light for us. Our warmest winter weather last year was dirty. Holy crap! So when it hits 50, it's bikini weather. There you go. There's the difference. I think Thomas Sanders once did a short on that. Like, here's the people in the Midwest, and here's some people like I think it was like the South. And it's like, oh, when it gets to 50 degrees out, and it literally, like, Midwest was like saying, yep, I need a t-shirt and I need my pants. And then the South was like, I need a jacket, I need a sweater, I need this thing. Turn on, and the Midwestern person like, are you cold? It's so chilly. 50 degrees is, like, for us, like, right now, I'm like, yes, it feels so good because I just got out of the hot summer. But I'm not gonna lie, like, yeah, I got that heat defense. I can work in 100 degrees. I won't like it, but I can do it. I got that. 100 degrees, I can do it. Shoot, I've worked in worse. It gets up, sometimes it gets up to 114 over here. It gets nuts. But I can do it. That's my defense. I can do the heat. It's natural for me. However, it seems like a lot of you have that cold defense. You got that frost resistance, if I'm going to use video gaming terms. You got that kind of resistance because it gets to 50, I'm like, okay, I like it, but it's chilly. It gets to 40, I'm like, God, it's cold. Gets to 30, okay, it gets to 20, okay, this, I like cold. I don't like this. I'm going to keep this nearby. But like for a lot of you, I'd imagine 20 is like, yeah, no, same shit as always. The new neighbors are a cute, modest. Oh, the owner of the house will cheer me on. The tenants will rush indoors. Wait, are they like, oh, you do that? Good job. I can't do that. But is that what you mean? Yeah, like that's cold. That's cold for me. I'm not gonna lie though, also, not about that. We have a family of Asians. I will say my state does have a lot of diversity. It's like, and like, especially like our neighborhood, there's like it's pretty mixed. It's like, you know, people from all over the world. Yeah. For the most part, like there's certain parts of the state that's a little bit more like I don't, like, and then there's other spots that's like, no, very like, you know, very open, very like, okay, wherever you come from, cool, like, you know, kind of melting pot is what I'm trying to get to. Very melting pot like over here, so it's nice because you kind of get to see everyone's cultures and stuff. Because it's kind of like, hey, yeah, American, but also you can kind of like keep a little bit of your own culture stuff, which is nice. Which is nice too, because I got a town in German and stuff, and they're like, oh, what's this? This is Night of the Seven Fishes. It's a thing you do on Christmas Eve. It's an Italian thing. Well, what's it about? Well, typically speaking, back in the day, when you're a poor villager, you couldn't really eat a lot of things, but you want to celebrate Christmas. So fish was really super cheap back then. Not anymore. So you get 7 fishes, 7 dishes, and you celebrate together with something that was affordable, but you can all come together and enjoy it. And that's something we still do. But yeah. Sorry, random thing about culture, and yeah, good. But the owner was a young middle-aged woman who mows the lawn herself. We have 1% diversity. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's very much like everyone's kind of the same. And that, not like good or bad, it's just a little bit different. But I think that's kind of, that's a lot of the country. It's like there's a bit of difference between this area, this area, this area. Mostly refugees. Oh, okay. I want them to open up restaurants. Get different restaurants. A lot over here. They're heavy, what's it? Because of where, like historically, because of, I don't want to give away my location by saying history stuff, because they'll be like, oh, I know exactly where you are. I don't want to do that. But there's like a lot of Chinese influence in our area because of certain historical events that was like, oh, so this happened, and then a lot of Chinese here. So there's a lot of Chinese restaurants. There's some burger joints, but that's pretty much the majority of our restaurants out over here. Yeah. Other part of the country, yeah, yes, yeah. No, yeah, no. That's where I live is very much in the rural area, so there's no deliverer. First time chatter, Frank Riff 6. I'm bad at names, so just forgive me, man. Yeah, best cheap. It is. There's a lot of. They can do some high end, but there's a lot of good cheap food because a lot of it, like the meal, like the ingredients are a little bit more on the lower cost of sales type of stuff of ingredients. So yeah, welcome on in. Welcome to chat. By the way, yeah, that's one that Chinese, Mexican is also got a lot of ingredients that are more affordable. Italian does too. Sometimes there's I guess to every culture there's the more affordable options and there's the little bit more higher end stuff, so it costs a bit more. But yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Coming with that arson there. Coming with that arson there, strike me. Let's see. I'm 6 blocks from downtown Walmart. So there's no reason for them to deliver. Even DoorDash won't deliver Chinese. Oh, really? Huh. Interesting. That's so weird, because where I used to live, a while ago, was yeah, whatever you want, man. I'll do it. Give me the money. I'll deliver it. It's pretty much what it was. If you got money, oh yeah, sure. Okay, I'm piling up a bunch of noodles, so I wanted to chop this down, go sit down, and actually eat. I should actually do that. There we go. Let me sit down. I'm gonna eat, and I can also read everyone's messages. I'm very happy with a very active chat. So I'm gonna sit down a little bit, make sure no zombies are gonna come nibble on me while I'm sitting down. Okay, so we have Mexican food. We have legit in the mountains. Like Appalachian's mountains. Okay. Yeah, there's a difference between oh, it's Mexican food, and then it's no, legit, this is authentic Mexican food. Yeah, I grew up in an area that had a lot of it was Mexican immigrants. There were some El Salvadorian immigrants. So I got to know very much the true authentic Mexican cuisine. It's a lot different and it's delicious. My God, the household smells amazing when you're cooking authentic Mexican food. And if some kids work on math homework, in the corner of there, one dude who cooks everything. Okay, so what's it, a mom and pop shop where you got it's a family owned kind of thing. Food is bomb. Oh yeah. Those little one-off stores where it's a mom and pop shop, those are where you're gonna find some really good food. It's owned by a family, and sometimes you say, kids are in the corner doing their homework or something. I mean, I know from Italian influence, I know the exact same kind of thing. But yeah, it's when you have those families that are running it, it's not a super chain or something like that. It's you got some legit food. What happened to be here? Yeah. It didn't like whatever you said there. It didn't like sperm donor. Let's see. I miss New York, Quebec, China, and Quebec, Chinatown. I gotta say, I've never been to either. But yeah, gonna say, like, it spat out some other weird information from there. I know Karen went back to New York a while ago, so she should probably tell me about more about it too. Let's see. Celerak makes me feel sad. It's saying pause, like I need to see my chat. Let's see. Like if there isn't chicken feet, is it really a market? I mean, you know, like that's a chicken feet's one of those interesting ones, especially depending on what you're using it for. But yeah, I was trying Zombie, my Halloween review, and curious what Project Zombie is about. It's super good. If you are interested, it is a fun game. I gotta say, I've kind of like, oh, it's interesting, and then like we're on Emmy'sville server, and when Emmy's played it, it got me into this game, and it's got a full lineup. You gotta like manage your inventory. You know, like if you there's also the things like, oh, I got a hammer right now, and I can make like fencing and stuff like that, which is what I'm trying to do right now. Is I'm trying to make like a secret garden in the woods for foraging, because there's foraging. I build up stuff. You have cars that you can hotwire. You need to manage your food. Right now you have moodles and stuff, which is basically like, hey, how are you feeling? I'm feeling a little sad right now. I'm a little moist because I'm a little sweaty. My food, I'm satisfied, but I could use some food, kind of thing. Right now I'm kind of like chopping down wood, so like these trees. So I'm gonna go chop this down. But I know like very soon. Where is it at? Yeah, it's right here. My condition of my axe is starting to go down. You see like condition and damage. It's damaging the tree pretty good, but very soon it's gonna break. Yeah, it's gonna break very soon. Can I get the tree done at least? Just the tree. Just get it done, please. Okay, we got it done. And like right now, I just got a little, it's unpleasantly hot right now. So all the other ones went away, and then I'm getting a little moist again. I'm a little moist. But it's really fun. It's a fun game. The zombie aspect, you don't really see a lot because I've kind of cleared out this area in order to kind of make sure it's a little bit more safe. But it's a very fun game. If you're interested in doing this game, or at least trying it out, I definitely recommend. If you like, they were going for like, this is gonna be like the ultimate zombie apocalypse with like, you know, hey, your stats or different traits like slow healer. I took that one because I feel like I can manage that more, and it gave me positive traits, so I could afford like strength, which gives me more strength overall in my breakdown. So it's super fun. They really hit it out of the park, and I do believe that like they're saying like they want it to be the ultimate zombie apocalypse. They're still adding stuff in. I believe they're gonna achieve it, because like as far as I'm concerned, this is a really great game, and they're knocking it out of the park. At least by my standards, what I feel. But definitely check it out yourself too. Now I want to know what other things to put zombie burger. I mean, you tell me. I don't know. I don't have one nearby. I gotta check it out. I'll do some research, and I need to make a like Discord, and like here's what I found on zombie burger, since you guys know what this thing is about. I want to try. Yeah, I want to try it. I mean, I've been bombarded with YouTube content about Project Zombie. It feels like now that I've actually been playing it, like I get a lot of that too. But yeah, the bombardment makes sense, especially because like it's a lot of like, you know, there's a lot of content to make out of it too. But yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Hey, have you ever had red fennel hash? Can't say I have. It's pretty much potatoes, beets, ooh, okay, so and onions and corned beef hash. Kind of makes me think of what we eat a lot in a zombie apocalypse. It does sound like something, first off, that you would probably have in a zombie apocalypse. It sounds like it. But that does sound good, because literally there's only one flavor that I don't like. Like there's only one flavor profile that I actually like. I physically do not like. everything else I can say that I've eaten, I'm like, I like this. This is good. Or at least I'm like, oh, okay, I can tolerate the taste. And that one thing I don't like is black licorice. That's it. Everything else I've eaten, and I enjoy, or I've at least said, yeah, I can eat that again. Yeah. The closest one to me is like 3 hours away. Oh, man. So it's a bit of a journey to get to that zombie burger. It's an interesting idea. I mean, I feel like Project Zomboid should probably like, yeah, now sponsoring this, or like they work together. So like there's a zombie burger joint in here. But then again, it's actually based off of Knox County. So we're about to grab back to the hotel in order to get some more food, because I don't have any food. I have no noodles, so that's good. But we're gonna go get some more food so I don't get hungry, and then that affects my ability to do things. Let's see, both of them start good in the half through the game. I want to make sure I read it, but also I want to make sure I don't, because I knew that was going to come up there. Both of them start good in the first half of the, okay, yeah. It's a good game. Let's see. Also, you're talking about, because I didn't see up there. Okay, playing Deadlight and State of Decay, underrated franchises at both ends. Okay. Okay, now that makes a little bit more sense. I didn't read that at first. I've heard a lot about State of Decay. State of Decay 2. I heard a bit about it. I think there was like someone who was doing Project Zomboid content was like, yeah, State of Decay. I'm like, okay, checking it out. I am in a gaming renaissance. So like, before I was just like, it was like Minecraft and Stardew Valley, which, by the way, Stardew Valley is what my main content is. But I'm a part of the Emmyville server, which is what this is. And I'm having a ball with it. This is so fun. I'm going to park here because no one else is on the server, right? No one else is here, right? Yeah, no one else is on the map. As you can see, I haven't done a lot of exploring yet. Eventually we will. The plan is to eventually start doing more community day events where we're going to go hike around and go like search for some trouble. Particularly go to like different spots. Eventually go to like Louisville and stuff. That'll be an adventure. Let's see. I don't eat corned beef, so my mom made us purple potatoes. Ooh. I hate beets, so I ate 4 bowls of mashed beets potatoes and are purple and taste nothing like beets. Okay. I mean, if you can kind of like disguise kind of certain things so they don't have a certain taste to them, yeah, then that makes sense. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do that. If it's like, hey, I like this or I want this, but I don't want it to taste like this, then it's just a little bit about like making sure it works. Works for you. Bebop arson with steak. You got some arson going on there? You gonna grill up some steak there? You gonna grill up some steak? Yeah, this is reported about at the end of the update 38, which is this year. Oh, okay. State Decay 2. What happened in Louisville? We haven't gotten there yet, but Louisville is the big city here in Project Zomboid. Okay, by the way, also for your review or just for more information, farming is another thing that you can do. And I'm just kind of come over here making sure everything's good. They haven't had rain in a while. How are you doing? Let me actually check it out. Check the soil. They have plenty of water. There's a disease. We got mildew. All right. I don't have that yet, so we will need to hope that someone else will do that. But yeah, Louisville is the big city, and there are lots of zombies there. Like right now, it's been fairly free on zombies. I think we've done a pretty good job of clearing out. This is Moldra. Let me see the city of Moldra. So this is the city that we are inhabiting. Typically speaking, like I've been driving, like I'm here. We've been driving up over here. This is the farmhouse. The secret garden is basically right here. This is where I've been working. But yeah, I basically took the road over here, and I'm back over here. So this is Moldra. It does have a pretty sizable zombie population, but legit, the citizens of Emmyville, there's been some that are kind of like over here. I think this is Riverside. And I think off the map over, like, is that Louisville? I think that's Louisville. That's part of Louisville. That's part of it. And this is for size comparison. So, Louisville is the end goal. It's the, hey, are we ready to take on Louisville? Are we ready for that? Yeah, it's big. It is real big. And we're working up. We're working up for supplies and stuff. Obviously, we're trying to make Muldra our home base. And it's kind of like, make it ourselves. Talked a bit with Emmy about it. So we're gonna keep working on it. We got a creative bunch in the server. So I'm interested to see where we're going with it too. It's gonna be good. I grabbed some. Also, by the way, we got ourselves a hydrate. Crabman coming with that hydrate, everyone. So whether you got tea, coffee, you got some golem juice like me, I don't know, maybe some water. Time to drink up. Oh yeah, you can play multiplayer. There's obviously there's a lot of people who do single player. That's kind of I guess the standard is a lot of people starting off with single player. I get a little scarred on my own. So having players around is nice, or at least now that I got some stuff, I can kind of do stuff out on my own. But I've tried it on my own, it's like, ugh. But yeah, there's single player, but also we're on a multiplayer server. It's a whitelist, so you got to be a part of it. Emmy and Gray are the ones who lead this particular server. Yeah, it's great. It's so fun. I'm gonna I'm gonna take that one. Take the bad one, quote unquote bad one. Yeah, okay. We're gonna see about fixing that up. But yeah, it's a multiplayer server, and so that's why I was talking with Emmy. Emmy was in chat for a little bit. She is the one who handles it. She is the mayor, and we are kind of building up this. This is the hotel. It was very open for a while, but we've kind of boarded it up and made sure it's safe. We have a wall now. So let's see. You just got your little duffel bag of guns and stuff here too. It's the apocalypse. Where did I have? This is my supplies. Where did my supply gun go? Or bag go? I don't have any in here. I was looking for some tape. This one, by the way, this is my room. This is my room. There's many different places in the hotel. I kind of just took this one because I didn't need a big space. I'm like, yeah, and there's other people who have their own different room. I think this is, that's Mayor Emmy's. I think this is John's. I think there's other people on the server, Gray, Malice, a whole bunch of different people. I think York just came in recent too. But yeah, multiplayer server. I've heard about that. If this coffee doesn't kick in. Yeah, I've heard about that. I heard that it's a pretty good coffee. Kind of like, it's a drink, right? It's a canned drink. I'm going to repair this. I will, unless we don't have any. Ooh, do I have some wood glue? Barry. We'll see. We'll go over to T-Boys. It's been over a day, so anything might have spawned back into T-Boys, and we'll go from there. We'll see. We're gonna repair up. We're gonna repair this axe up because I need something to help me really chunk through it. Good game, shame. The enemies are a bit brain dead. I see what you did there. Welcome on in, by the way, to chat. There, your neighborly shift poster. Shift poster. Sorry. I'm a slow reader and stuff. I actually do that on in game, and it's actually IRL true. But welcome on in. Thank you for chatting it up. Let's see. Yeah. Want me to call you neighborly for our shift, or what would you like me for short? That way I can just roll it off a little faster for you. Or you're like, no, dude, that's my name. Say my name. What's my name? Either. Okay, cool. Neighborly sound good? All right, cool. It's smart to read when you're safe. Yeah, so right now I shouldn't be reading and driving. It's kind of close to texting and driving right now, but not really. I'm like, what? Reading and driving. We're gonna stop here at T-Boys to see. Just in case everyone's like, what the hell are you talking about, T-Boys? Right there. See that little tag right there? T-Boys? Yeah, that's why I call it T-Boys. It's not its actual name. It's that. But I call it T-Boys. T-Boys! Because, you know, graffiti, right? I never played the game. Just here to make awful dad jokes. Hey, I'm all for that. That's good with me. All right, cool. Really, thank you. I'll take the dad jokes. I'll take the dad jokes. Hey, and you even got the Walter frickin' stare down emote there. Say my name. I just finished Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Ah, good shit. Right on. Gotta catch up on Better Call Saul, but welcome to. Okay, man. Oh, all right. You have so many emotes for all the different emotions there, Snail. All the different emotions. Let's see. So we're gonna go in here. We're gonna hope to find some duct tape and some glue, maybe. Maybe some axes would be great. I would not be opposed. Oh, okay. So that's new. I don't need that right now, but hey, that's good to know. It did give us back some stuff. Hard hat. That's cool. Fine. Whatever. Ooh, hell yeah. Okay, we'll take that. Whenever you see an axe, especially me, I'm just like, grab it. Grab it. You need it. You gotta. If there's certain supplies that are gonna show up, and I'm just like, instantly, I'm like grabbing it. Okay. Let's see. Catching up on all that. Seems like you guys are definitely fans of like Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. That's cool. That's cool. Some of them pre-approved gifts. Hey, I mean, hey, if it's like, hey, I got these cool gifts or these subs and stuff, and you're like, wow. It does, because you have like an emote for every emotion, which is pretty cool. At least from my experience of seeing like your emotes, like, damn. Let's see. Okay. So we went through there. One movie, Breaking Bad University. All right. Okay, so like there's an order to it. Makes sense. Okay, got some screws. That's nice, but I don't need that right now. I don't have power drills. Okay. Up. Yeah, we're just kind of going through. Actually, this area doesn't have as much, so one thing we're gonna do is it kind of makes it look like it got looted up. We're gonna throw this on the ground, and it might not look as nice and crisp and clean, but the idea is to basically do a reset. So you see all these things here. I just cleared out all these boxes. So at about like 4 o'clock tomorrow, there might be more items that respawn in here. Don't ask me how that works. I'm not sure who's delivering in the apocalypse, but I'm not going to question. I'm just going to say, thank you, Mr. Delivery Man. I sure do. Oh, no, it's a zombie. Know what I mean? I'm not going to question it. So I'm going to do the same over here. Feel like Walter White is Sal once. Oh, all right. Well, since it's finished, I'll catch up on BB. Okay. I'll just catch up reading. It seems like you guys are having a good chat. I'm like, I want to make sure like I keep on top of chat, but it seems like you kind of talk and also amongst yourselves. So that's great. I appreciate. I actually have only watched, I think, Breaking Bad. I watched season 1, 2, and part of 3. And then life got crazy, and then I had to like stop my watching. But from what I saw, it was pretty good. It is a trip. It was a trip. And then I have heard good things about Better Call Saul. But yeah. And also just like Star Wars. I come in, I look up at the conversation, I'm like, just like Star Wars. Wait, what? We were talking about Breaking Bad, weren't we? Damn fear of Walking Dead. I have virtually saw none of that. My cousin saw it and freaked me out about it. And I have had a bad experience with zombies, so This is Barry after he's come out of the terrified of zombies phase of his life. Because when I was like, what? I think I've said this before on stream, but like I think it was like 4 or 5, my neighborhood friends were like, let's play a game. Okay, what is it? And they had no problems with it, but yeah, it was it Resident Evil, which by the way, for a 4 or 5-year-old, probably shouldn't be watching it. And zombies. But I'm a grown-ass man now, and I can watch and play certain things. So I hear, obviously, if it's gone on this long also, and there's like different spin-offs and stuff, The Walking Dead definitely seems like it's a thing on my list eventually to watch. I do know there's a lot of fucked up shit, though. There's a lot of fucked up shit. Let's see. Grenades which draw more in. I mean, they might. It might do just that. It draws more of them in. Let's see. Yeah, but the hordes just go straight, invade the military base. Yeah. Electric plow. Are you guys like giving me legit strats right now? Like, hey, by the way, you could do this, you know, right? Or just like a part of like the Walking Dead series and stuff. I didn't find any duct tape or anything like that. Dang it. Okay, we're gonna do our civic duties at least and keep throwing these onto the ground. Yeah, the horse go this. Rolling spikes. Train electric cars, solar panels on top, make no noise, consistent electricity, and would snowplow the enemy. And everyone don't pull out grenades and just on the grenades. Just dig them up. I mean, you could do that too. Yeah, the Walking Dead comics are better than in the season 6 of it. The 6 season. Oh, really? So the comics book's where it's at. So if I'm like looking to like get into it, I should really get in on the comics. Or should I watch the TV show first and then go to the comics? That way I don't get like disappointed because I read the comics and now I'm like, oh, that didn't happen. You know what I mean? Because I felt like that with a certain other things. I feel like what was it, Harry Potter? It's like I watched the movies first, then I read, and was like, no, you're doing it out of order. No, because everyone, whenever I like cousin was like reading it or like reading the books, he'd be like, okay, he loved it, and then he go see the movie. It's like that's not how that happened. That's no good. And I'm like, well, shoot, are you even enjoying the movie then? I was able to enjoy the movie. Then I read the books and stuff. I know there's a lot of things that has happened with J.K. Rowling and stuff. We don't need to go into all that and everything. We don't need to debate that either. But it was a part of my childhood was Harry Potter, so that's why I mention it. Part of a lot of people's childhood. The TV show are the adaptations. Okay, so it's an adaptation of it. Okay, cool. Raise the wire on head. You got the like legit strats going on here. You got the strats. Also, those two emotes, particularly freaking what's his face, Willem Dafoe. There's an issue 190. Okay. There's issue. There's like that many issues. 193. There's a bit of reading material then. Well, that's cool. I like being able to like say like, yeah, I have all this I can read or all this I can check out. So it's not like, oh, it's here for like two or three issues and then like, oh, now you're just waiting. And they pull it out on the TV show. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It felt, especially Trunks. I know. Yeah, so that's why, like, for me, I was like, I read the books first. Or no, I did watch the movies first, and then when I went to see, or I watched the movies, and then I read the books, and I don't know, I got like, I was happy when I watched it, and then afterwards I got to read, and I was happy too. It's also kind of like, oh, that's different. I like the way they did it better than the book. Some things like I like the movie better, but like, I don't know. I felt happy at the end of reading it, and then because I've already watched it, Versus like doing the opposite, where it's like, oh, you have to read it first. Yeah, like if I had done that, I'd probably have ended up like where my cousin was very disappointed. It's like, but you had fun, right? The price of admission to the movie was worth, right? You know what I mean? Let's see. I read book 4 before movie 4. Okay, yeah. Oh man. Oh boy. That's a bit different. Let's see. Yeah, there's a bit of differences in there. Especially, yeah. Especially when you get to the actual games. Okay, let's get over here. We're gonna start chopping again. We're gonna start chopping. Let's turn off the engine. I'm gonna read a little bit more. My ex, dirtbag, not that good one, huh? Watched the movies and he promised he would take me. He promised he would take me and see if I read the whole book before I didn't show. Don't know why, man. Don't know. I can read. Oh, really? Do you think that was that a part of it? Like, oh, do this first. Like, I can read, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm gonna use this up as best I can. It's lower quality. I will repair it to whoever I took this from the case thing. I will use it to my best abilities. I do have a pretty good maintenance skill, so I will use it best of my abilities. I will put the I'm gonna hold on to everything. These axes, they're too valuable right now. I know it's like it's diminishing returns, but I'm like, I got it. I need it. So I have no more duct tape either, because I can't repair it, right? Yeah. All right, let's go to town. We gotta chop some wood, everyone. We're not too far off. I really would like. I would like. I'm not saying I can't. I will, but I would really like it if we could get done with this wall before the stream's done. I'm approaching the 2-hour mark. I do have a lot of work to do today, so I'm probably gonna stick pretty close to my 3-hour mark. So I got another hour, about like 7 o'clock my time. Right now it's 6. We'll get to there. Got 2 heavy boxes of books and cooking books. Oh, we got a bit of those too. I feel you. Come on, hold up, old girl. You got this. And I know technically you could use this for like, a lot of people use this as like a weapon axe, which is great. However, as you can see, that is so much quicker than doing the hand axe. And it probably will break. This probably will break, let's be real. And it has never been repaired. So when I eventually do get wood glue or some duct tape, I will repair it. I also have some of these too. They're almost like broken. Like this one's broken, it's been repaired 5 times. This one's never been repaired yet, so that's nice. But yeah, I will repair these. Yeah. I gave all my books to my stepkids. Their mom used it as a weapon, and took them away when they got in trouble. That's frickin' wait, what the hell? That is like, hold on. I can understand like you get in trouble, you want to discipline and stuff, but wait, hold on. Books? If anything, it's like you usually, what the hell? Oh yeah, PlayStation, that makes sense. Like, but books, yeah, no, I don't understand that at all. Like, typically speaking, you want your kids to be reading books. They learn things, or like read things, or they get more creative. I don't know. There's a lot of things that books do for ya. So why in the hell would you do that? Yeah, I don't know. That's bizarre. That one I don't get at all. Like, that's a very bizarre punishment. So, like Shakespeare, yeah, exactly. It's like, wait, so it's like Shakespeare and stuff is required reading and stuff. Yeah. So that makes no sense. Why in the hell would you do that? While we're kind of letting our moodles go down, I'm going to go ahead and saw up some wood. We're also, it's kind of nice because I can kind of zoom out and kind of take a look in case any zombies are coming up behind us. I know it's kind of like, especially like, you're probably wondering, Frank, if like, it's like, yo, dude, where's all these zombies? For a zombie apocalypse, there's not a lot of zombies. But we've actually done a pretty good job of eliminating a lot of them. There is respawn in the game, which is also another part of it too, is that you can kind of control the rate of respawn and such. But yeah, we've done a good job of like holding off a certain area. So right now, I've really demolished a lot of the zombies that were in this area. So if you're wondering, like, where are all the zombies at? They're about. They may or may not pop in on me. It really just depends. That's about I mean, yeah. 50 Shades of Chicken. Yeah, naturally. Wait, hold on. That's a natural book? Please tell me that it's 50 Shades of Chicken and that's like, you know, a cookbook. Oh, okay. I now see it. I was like, wait, what? I'm curious about it. Yeah, no, it's, it seems like, wait, hold on a second. Where's all the zombies? Like, yeah, you must be like, where the hell are these zombies, dude? Over here particularly, again, this is all forest. I want you to kind of note that. This all here that you see was basically that. I've just, here's the thing, lore-wise for Bim. This is Bim Scutney, and he's a firefighter, and he hates trees. So, lore-wise, I'm gonna go and get this whole area set up because this is a good foraging area. So, yeah, that's what he's doing in here. But because of that, I had to I used the horn. I got all the zombies to come on in. I annihilated them. I did that for a solid amount of time. I did that for in game, maybe 3-4 months. So all the zombies in this area have pretty much been eliminated. But they do respawn if you're not visiting an area within a month. Well, obviously I've been here a lot, so it hasn't been a month, so they haven't respawned in here. But they do have migration. So zombies that are coming in from well up to the north might migrate into a zone. So even though there's nothing that respawn around here, they might migrate and then they hear me sawing and bam, all of a sudden now they're coming up upon me. So that's part of it too. The whole, not so much. Every once in a while you'll see them kind of come by. Again, it's kind of depending on the spawn rate. If I've been to an area. Oh, I don't want to sit. Get up. That's kind of how it works. So right now, a lot of the zombies that are going to come in here, if anything ever jumps out at me, is because they migrated into my area. Migrator. Yeah, it's I would silent Bob. Boombox. Lore the zombie. I mean, that was a thing. I mean, I don't mind. I'll do it right now. I'll show you. I'll show you my tactic. I would literally, especially back when it was nothing. This is bigger now. I'll get my weapon axe out just to make sure. My pickaxe. I love this baby. So what is the average speed of? Yeah, I mean, European. Okay, so what I do is you hit Q and you can yell when you're out there, but when you're in a car, hit. Get some Morse code going on up in this bitch. Anyway, so I'd used to do that all the time. Is that tip tap, tippy tap? Perhaps it was. Yep, I mean maybe. So back when I was here, this is all it was where my cursor is. It would be I'd do that and zombies start coming on in. Trying to listen now, because they could come in from over on this side and they're gonna start beating on the fence. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping they might come from over here. If there is any, that's the thing. I'm honking the horn, saying hey, if there's any zombies, they're gonna be yo, what the hell is that? And they're gonna start migrating towards this. So if I did that, I pissed off, they'd all still be coming over here. That's where they're going. They're not coming for me. They're coming over here. They're coming to the noise. It's getting dark. Just making sure. I'm really hoping that, again, I don't want them to be coming over here and beating on my fence. It's too dark for me to actually go out there and then like maneuver around with them because the trees are up there. If they come over into the kill zone, or if they come anywhere in my area over here, it's death awaits them. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to clear out this, and then maybe we'll go hunt. We'll go hunt some zombies. It is getting late and dark, so I'm not like, oh no, I can't work out in the dark. I've worked many a times out in the dark. But I would prefer to have some light on the subject. So let's start up the car. Come on, Betsy, there you go. There we go. Okay. Now she's giving us some light to work in. Let's just go and check. Again, we honked the horn, so you kind of wanted to keep checking now, because they could pop up. But yeah, we're going to just keep doing this. We'll clear out enough. I think what my goal is right now is I'll check it out. That's some strats, man. That's what you do. You draw them. That's the thing, is I don't know so much. I'm not the best close quarter fighter, I've learned. But if I could draw them into an area that's open, I'm like, oh, your ass is grass. I got that. So if we can clear out a lot of these, we will. Yeah, that's right. Give them the bonk. The big bonk. Actually, before I do that, let me check again. It doesn't seem like... Again, it seems like we cleared out a lot of them. I was surprised. Like, I think last time I did a stream, I didn't encounter a single zombie. And I think it's because I was working in a zone where they're pretty much eliminated. And it's purely off of migration at this point. Because they can't respawn if you are in an area. If I went away for a month and if me or anyone else just never came to this area, and a month went by, then yes, a zombie could be, or zombies could already be in here in this area. So it really depends on, like, if it's respawn or if it is migration. Right now, the biggest thing you're going to see for us is migration. Kind of looking around just to make sure there's no zombies. So you see, typically speaking, when a zombie is in the area by now, you could count on that. I did that honk. I was just like, I was doing Morse code. By now, they would have been in this area, and I'd be giving them the bonk. But they don't seem like they are here. But you gotta be careful, because that's the one thing I'll definitely say a part of this game is you know when you die is when you get comfortable. When you get comfortable and you're not thinking that a zombie could be around the corner, all of a sudden, then you got a zombie on you. Now, we're playing with a mod called They Knew. So there's like hazmat suit people that are zombies, and there's the vaccine. There is a vaccine, which we do have some set up vaccines. So if you get bitten, usually in vanilla, it's over. Depending on what settings you have, you might be a zombie in 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. It's over though. You're gonna get zombified. With this particular, I broke. With this particular mod, it allows it so that if you get bitten, you can use the antidote and you can ward off zombification. But that works for the fact of like, oh, cool. Well, I can do that, and it saves against like, getting if you get bitten, you're like, fuck, that sucks. The character's doomed. Now you have a way around that. However, one thing that pretty much spells instant death regardless is if you get stun locked. If there's 2 or more zombies and they come at you from like say different angles, like one grabs, latches in you, and the other one starts doing it, you're pretty much toast. If you're in a big mob, your ass is grass. There's no way around it. Because then they'll start biting at you like constantly, and it's over. It's over. So there's a little bit of like give with the fact that there is a way around like that with the cure that we have in this mod. However, which I like. I know it's like technically it's easier than vanilla, because you can now get bitten and it doesn't spell instant death. You're not gonna like, there's no way around it. If you get bitten in vanilla, it's over. It's just a matter of time now. So I do like it because it gives a little bit of play, but you have to have the cure anyways. And that's the thing, it's not like it's super, super, super common either. You can find it. Like I have one in the van. So if a zombie were to come here and I beat it off, but like it bit me, I'd have a way to get around that. If 2 zombies came in or more and all of a sudden latched onto me, then it's over. It doesn't matter that I have vaccine or a cure in there. Doesn't matter. I think what it's called. I think it's like, it's just the antidote or something. Which, by the way, anyone who's ever played the tutorial will know that Shippo, not Shippo. Isn't Shippo a fox in an anime? I think it's in Inuyasha? Spiffo. Spiffo is the raccoon mascot. Yeah. I think we're getting really close. We're about to lose all our axes, so I'm like, okay. We might not get to have it all done before we're like, okay, we're done with this area. I do want to kind of show, especially since, like, you know, you're trying to want to see, like, the combat aspect of it. I have definitely funneled all my points in my focus into one weapon type, because there's weapon types. Let's see, where am I? That's not too far off. We'll try to see what we can do, but more than likely I'm not going to be able to clear it all out. I'm going to need to go back at least to get food, but I also want to kind of show you what I mean by like zombies being around, like combat aspect. Move it up a little bit closer. Have a little sit because we want to kind of get a little bit cooler. Where is our axe? We have a pretty full axe. That might do us for a while. But yeah, like I was saying, we funneled. Not that. We funneled our skill. So, axe skill. That's pretty good for an axe. I want to eventually get to level 10. I'm well working on level 8. Axe is really good. It's a good utility type of weapon. It also has a high crit chance, so it allows for like one-shots, but like not all the time. But like there's also long blunt, short blunt, long blade, which is very hard to get, short blade, spear, and then there's maintenance. Maintenance is the skill that affects all of these, and basically you saw those axes and stuff I've been having. Well, whether you're chopping it down for trees or whether you are attacking a zombie, you have maintenance, which basically is the chance that your weapon's going to degrade its durability. So the higher the maintenance, the better that, or the longer your weapon or your tool will last. Of course, you have all the other things here. But between this, and my strength being up to max, it means that so long as I don't have a whole host of bad moodles over here, like right now I'm a little wet, so that's a negative. I'm sweaty, I'm been out working. As long as I don't have a whole bunch of there, I, for the most part, either one-shot or two-shot zombies with my axe. Not so much the hand axe, mostly the pickaxe. Pickaxe is freaking great, I love it. That is my axe of choice now. By the way, Crabman came in with a hydrate and I've been just rambling. Crabman's like, will you take the hydrate, man? But whether you guys got some tea, some coffee, some water, whatever it might be, time to drink up. Crabman said so. Yeah, it's a lot of ways you can play the game. And that's the melee aspect. There's also guns. There's different type of guns too. The biggest drawback to guns is that obviously it makes a lot of noise. Like a lot. Damn, that's so walking. Yeah, I know, right? There's a lot to it. And like the best, quote unquote, the best weapon in the game is the katana. It's one of those the long sharp weapons. They're really good. They're high damage. They're usually one shot, but they break easy. So you want to have that maintenance skill up, and you want to have your katana or long blade skill up. Sorry, Snow White died. Snow White died. Had to. Oh, I had to kiss little kids until Prince Charming kissed. Oh, okay. Aww. Last day on Earth too. What's going on over there? This though, yeah, we got this high octane chopping action. Again, I want to make it. You guys will be here for it. You guys will be here for it when, like, you guys saw Barry took an entire stream chopping down trees relentlessly. All you could see were a bunch of trees screaming as he mowed them all down. But like I said, I think the last little bit, like I guess I still got like 30 or so minutes. I'm going to chop this real quick. We're going to eat up a little bit, and then we're going to go hunt some zombies. We're going to go hunt some. Because I want to first off show that it is a thing you could do really well in here. But also just to kind of,
Before this semester's over, you're
So two things. First off, I know now that I need to put the little thing over here so it shows the ooey and the subscription thing. So thank you, Sweet Nuts. I think that's how we say it. Sweet Nuts. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you for joining the pod train, which, by the way, I don't really show here right now, but I will. When we switch over, I will also add you to the pod train, because the pod train basically is a little tiny thing that goes across the screen showing all the wonderful people who have joined the pod, who are followers, who have been supporting, and you will now be a part of that list that's going to scroll around the screen there. So thank you so much. I hope that it's been fun and that it's been a pleasurable viewing experience, and it continues to be so. But yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Also, all them emotes there. But yeah, we're gonna chop down here. This last little corner right here is all I want to get done today. I want to make sure we do that. I want to set it up so that even if, like, you know, someone else comes on there and is like, oh, did Barry finish it? They might go, oh, well, no, but he set the framework. Oh, I can build the wall there. Bam. Okay, bam. And not that anyone has to. Not that anyone has to, but look at all them emotes. There's a happy looking guy right there. Yeah, I gotta set it all up, and then we're gonna go hunt some zombies. Because, like I said, I want to showcase that too. Plus, it's been a relatively zombie-free stream. I think I only killed like 3. I was just thinking to myself, what if I say that and legitimately a zombie pops out just right there, just to mess with me? Oh, well, thank you, Sweet Nuts. That is my gimmick here, unlike in Project Zomboid. I am the Axeman. I am Bim Scutney. I do also have other things I stream. Typically speaking, like Sundays and Mondays, I'm doing Stardew Valley. But now that I'm kind of shifted over my my work and my day schedule to now be more, I guess you would say, like East Coast timing, because I'm Pacific Standard Time. But now that I'm up a little bit earlier, I'm able to do more of these kind of streams. So I'll be doing a lot more like this. A lot more of the like Project Zomboid streams too. So thank you much. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you enjoy the gimmicks too. Also that emote. We got the arrival. We got a whole bunch. We got Frylock, Meatwad, and is it Master Shake? I forget what his name was. Yeah. Yeah, I got you. I think this will be the last tree. Now the last tree will do. As it is, we're mildly exhausted. That's what it was. Okay, I got it. I was like, what was his name? Yeah, I'm a bit exhausted. I'm a bit exerted right now. So what we're gonna do now? Oh! It just like popped up there. I'm gonna let ooey go off. There we go. I'm not sure if it's gonna. It's weird. It's like it's weird timing. But thank you, Frank. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. I will also add you to the pod train as well, which I will show when we get into the final bits of the stream in about like another 30 minutes or so. So thank you for joining the pod train. We've reached our goal of 70. I'm still a very small guy. I'm a very small guy, but we're growing and stuff, and I appreciate you guys being here with that, being here for it, and being a part of the train, being a part of this pod. If you're wondering, it's like pod. Oh, there it is.
Before the semester's over, you're gonna be real sick of that phrase.
Thank you so much again, by the way. We finally got Professor Poopy Butthole finally saying ooey. It took a little bit of time. Like content, I follow simple. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like I said, I do like Stardew Valley. I do like a lot of my Stardew Valley stuff is like challenges. Like I don't just play Stardew Valley like standard run. Like right now I'm doing a coffee and tea shop where I can only sell things that you would sell in a coffee and tea shop, and I'm trying to make the farm be a coffee and tea shop. So there's like that. I'm the Axeman in this, all kinds of stuff like that. But that's kind of like my gimmick is doing like challenge runs and different kind of gimmicks like that. Yeah. I'll definitely add it there. And like I said, it's a pod train. I'm not sure you guys were here for the very, very beginning of the stream, because I know Snail knows because she's seen it already, but my Dolphin VTuber, I'm a Dolphin VTuber, so you'll get to see that towards the end where I pop back into the intro or the outro scene. Right now, I can't really have him off to the side because if I did that, it'd be laggy as shit. So we're not going to do that. My name is... what? My name is what? Who? My name is Shaka Shaka Slam Shake. God, I love lemongrab via... What's lemongrab? Lemongrab? I's gots to know. I has to know. You're like quoting the whole thing there. You're just quoting the whole thing. I'm all for it too. It's almost 5 o'clock, which is nice because we're gonna go out hunting now, and I don't want tomfoolery. I just want to have nothing but just mass carnage. So let me see. Did I have the pick? I have that there. That's good. I have my axe. I will repair that. I want to repair that. I'm going to throw those both back into my, or not into my van. That is Mayor Emmy's truck. My truck is Leviathan and Levy. She's currently over where we just saw her over there. She was over there just chilling, but she doesn't have a battery that works. So we're going to fix her. We'll get back over there. We're going to fix our van. She's my baby, and I love her. Actually, let me go check the... I'm a little scatterbrained, but I'll be... Because I'm about to go out and face a bunch of zombies. But I want to make sure everything here is good. Blooming. Okay, so all these crops are coming on in. They're not ready yet. Blooming's good, and when they're ready for harvest, they're good too. But I recommend definitely waiting until it says seed bearing. Because when they're seed bearing, that's when you can actually, like, you'll get the crop, and then you also get seeds to replenish them. Feels a little Minecrafty a bit, but it's good. And that's what you want. Even though, like, as a farmer IRL, you would not want that. You would want it for, like, seed saving purposes. But, like, say, like, cabbages. It's like, oh, well, you can harvest the crop now, and it's bearing seeds. Dude, that cabbage is going to be gross. That cabbage is going to be all kinds of fucked. Or radishes. Oh, it's seed bearing now. Yes, it is. You want to eat that? That's going to be very woody. Which is very fibrous on the inside. You don't want it. You don't want that. I'm going to put it in my drawer for now. Put it there. Put you there too. Because I want to hold on to these. I know I could just throw them away, but I want to hold on to them. I want to fix them. Can we fix it? Hell yeah, we can. All right, so let's get our pickaxe. Bim Scutney's about to go out and kill some zombies. You ready to hunt? We're going to end our stream with a bit of a hunt before we actually physically end our stream. But yeah, this whole area here, like the railing here, the garden here, the wall, the inner wall and the outer wall was all created by combination of Emmy, Gray, me, John, and a couple other people who are really focused on it. I think Gray really like spearheaded this. He built a lot of this out over here. But yeah, just to let you know, this like all here was built by the community. It's like they prepare for what, that's right. That's right, I'm preparing, I'm getting ready. I'm gonna do it. But what will happen? Will he survive? Or is he gonna get really screwed up because he trips and falls? Which you can do. You can trip, you can fall, you can tumble over things. You can, especially if you take the clumsy trait, which I did not. I have enough troubles as it is. I don't wanna preface it and say like, yeah, let's go ahead and make sure I fall. So we're heading over this way because it's less traveled. And I know an area where there might be more zombies. And I'm really happy that it's getting to like day. And sometimes around this time of the day, it'll be foggy. Which makes me wonder, this is in Muldra, Kentucky. Is Muldra, Kentucky kind of close to San Francisco? Because the fog here is absolutely insane. I know it's actually not, but I'm like, you would think. All right, we're gonna keep going. I have Sunday Driver, that's why I'm not zooming down here. But it's an extra point for my points where I can earn and save and use points. Plus, also, a really great way of dying in this game is going too fast, crashing into something, and you just die. Straight up. The physics are very much like, hey, would that have killed you in a real-life crash? Yes. Or no, it wouldn't. However, your brain's smashed in. You should get paramedics. Oh, wait, you can't. Probably shouldn't have done that, should you? So here's the thing. I know... Let me see, let me... Right here. I know there might be action over there. But I've been there, so there might not be. Over there... There might be action too because it has been forever since we've been over there. This area over here might be a little bit more scarier though, so you might get to see Scaried buried here. So let's go take a look. Because I do know that there are certain spots I have not cleared out yet, and it was very... Actually, yeah, it's been well over a month. They could have respawned by now. Oh, they could have respawned by here. Okay, yeah, no, we're doing this. It's very possible we might actually have a horde or two in here. Let's go hunting. I have my axe. I have some cabbage. Let's kick some ass. There's my jingle. I need to just, like, you know, and record that and just like... It's like, okay, are we going? Yeah, well, hold on, let me get my little jingle going. I need to remember. I need to get into the mood. There are cars that are naturally kind of like positioned in ways to kind of slow you down too. We can eventually remove them, but yeah. Oh, where? Was it like a side thing? I need to get over there. That's the police station, by the way. You want a quick kind of like jolt scare? Because this is what I'm talking about. Hold on a second. This is what I'm talking about with like, it makes a stinger noise and it creeps me the hell out even when I know it's coming. I know this is about to happen, but it creeps the shit out of me. You ready? Okay, let's hear. Okay, in there, which, God. In that room where I'm pointing is a zombie, but it's like locked in there. I don't like that noise. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, but there's also supplies here. So let's be quick in case he does manage to break out. I don't like that noise. I know it's like, really? That's not that bad. I don't like that noise. But hey, while we're here, let's get the bullets. Because, again, not as... Oh, gun too. Weapons are not, like, or guns are not as common. So if you got a police station and you can get into it, cool. Oh, sweet. Okay, there's a bunch of things in here. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to throw it. No. I don't want him to break out and then, like, I have to deal with him. It's one zombie, but, like... As long as I keep hearing that and it doesn't, like, a breaking sound. If I hear a door break, I'm immediately turning. Okay. Okay, here we go again. Here's going to do that noise again. Okay, not as bad. There's two different noises they have. I'm like, no. Okay, so first time. By the way, hello, first timer. Samin. Can I call you Sammy? Yeah, I'd imagine it probably does eventually, but I'm like I'm not used to it. My first experience with that was literally, what was it? I was chopping down some trees, and then bam, this thing's right in front of my face, like, God. But imagine, yeah, over time you probably get a little desensitized to it. But yeah, welcome to chat, by the way, Sammy. Yeah, it's, I'm still fairly new. I'm not sure how many hours I have played. I'm gonna try to squeeze through. I don't want to wreck up Amy's car. This is her truck. Or sorry, their truck. Let's see. Yeah, Amy was nice enough to actually allow me to use the truck, so I want to make sure I don't damage it at all if I can. 41 degrees and a toddler on top of a heater. I mean, making sure to keep cool, right? Top of the heater. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna follow the roads too. It's just Sammy. Okay, cool. And hello. Sorry, I didn't mean to like if I put you on the spot or anything. But yeah, okay, Sammy. Yeah, I feel like it's definitely one of those things like I'll get better at in time. Also, just went right through that. But right now I'm still there. I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it. That's a good drag. Okay, so we might actually have him over here. Let's eat some food so we're in a positive moodle. Be in the positive, just in case. I should probably drop all... Not drop, but like, okay, seat. Amy, I'm going to put a bunch of guns and stuff on your seat, okay? So if you're like, where did all this come from? Barry went a little ham. No heat for you. She's like, no heat for you. None of that. None of that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh, is there any fair amount of you, or is it just you two? Don't bore me. Is it just you two? Well, I'll still kill you. Or unkill you. Real kill you. What? You let her do all the work for you? Okay. Good night. What do we got in here? Rusty rifle. Is there a riffle? Are those riffles? Man, one shot knife. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. With axe and with maintenance and strength so far up, I am a demolisher of worlds with this thing. I love it. There's no hordes yet. Yeah, no, I haven't seen them yet. I am going to note that, though. I'm like, okay, there's a gun shop. That's good to know. Like a big one last day. It shakes up the map. And learn as need to watch your health. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Could be better. Let's see. Maybe. I remember this being a spot with those hot. So maybe. Get down. Oh, missed. Still doesn't matter. Still have the second. Eventually I'm learning like the range where you can hit just as they're coming into the hitbox. There's another one right there. I saw you coming. You ain't gonna sneak up on me. Okay, do we we got some. They fast for zombies. They seem a little fast for zombies. We have a bunch of new people on this server. When the server started, I was definitely new. I had 0 hours under my belt. So, Emmy and Gray disabled runners, which basically, you see these zombies, how they kind of meander towards you? Yeah, they're sprinting zombies, and they'll run about this speed at you. And yes, it is terrifying, especially if there's more than one of them. Because, God. What settings we got? This is actually a private server. I don't know all the details of it all, but it is set up like there's no sprinters. There's zombie respawn. No sprinters because, again, there's a bunch of newer players, me being one of them, at the time of the start. I think they said, Emmy said that, sure, bud. Sure, I've been level 10 forever, but yeah, strength leveled up 1. Yeah, hell yeah. Drink to that, everyone. No, really, truly, like, watch. I'm level 10. I've been level 10 forever. Strength leveled up, though. Hell yeah. So I don't know the full extent of it, but I know Emmy said that when we do a refresh of the server, we'll eventually have runners and stuff. They'll make it hard. We're gonna make it harder. Right now it's a little easier because there's a bunch of newer people. Sit down. Get fucked. I heard someone in there. This is actually fairly tame. I gotta say, this didn't respond as much as I thought. So I'm gonna go back up to the highway. Muldra, typically speaking, is a pretty hot spot, especially the main drag, which is this area right here. But we've possessed Muldra now for some time, so no problems there. But maybe down a little bit more south, I can get some action. Play low pop sprinter. Oh, because I hate them. I mean, sprinters seems like if you're especially going all sprinters, that seems like God, that seems hard. I mean, faster equal to Left 4 Dead. Yeah, actually, yeah, kinda. It kinda does give that feel. Yeah, there's no way to survive that. Yeah, no, it does. Like I've seen like other YouTubers. You've probably seen them. They've done. Was it sprinters and stuff? It's like God. It just seems like you can't even do. Even like the pros have had like hundreds of hours under the belts. Like there's no actual surviving this. Eventually, you're gonna get zoned in by them, and you're just gonna die. And I head back down to the highway, and we're gonna head south. Betsy here has a pretty good amount of gas, so we're good there. We're gonna head down at least to the intersection, because the intersection I know is a kind of a death trap. I want to make sure I can draw them all out before I do anything funny. Before I do anything a little silly. I stopped playing Left 4 Dead early on. Oh, we're not a fan there, Snail? There's a bunch of running zombies there, that's for sure. They use the environment to their advantage. Yeah, survive. Oh yeah, you gotta. That's what I've noticed. Like, oh, 100%. Fencing for sure. Craftable spears, that makes sense too. That makes a lot of sense. I heard that like spears are a lot more underrated than like, they should be, focus on them a little more. I want to clear town, zombos, and basically create a town. Yeah, no, like a fort. Yeah. I was kind of like we should do that here, but with how experienced everyone is and how like we got it all set up, it might get a little bit boring, so we decided not to. Emmy's definitely said like, hey, let's try this and create more in our image, so we're definitely doing that. Oh, we clear this out. Oh, wow. Okay. This area here was blocked off. A lot of this, what you see here, was blocked off. But looks like Emmy or John must have cleared out the cars that were here. Any hordes, though? I want to give you guys a nice battle before I end stream in another about 15 minutes. So I'm like, let's find some zombies. Not like 1 or 2 or 3. No, let's get a horde. Let's get a freaking horde of zombies to just annihilate. Usually they're all around here. Here, let me help. It's a long drive. I was not expecting that. I was expecting to have zombies already here. Like, typically speaking, they're all over this damn road. There's a little offshoot here? What the hell is this? I'm not gonna go there, but I mean, like, what the hell's that? Subtle foreshadowing. You think any of them drew? Know what? It's a bit of a drive. But I'm gonna head over towards... I'm gonna head over this way. What's the town that's over there? Is there prison? Yes. Oh, here we go. There are prisons. And they're full of guns, and they're typically full of zombies. I don't know where it is. There's some over there. There's like only 2 though. I mean, come on. I'm looking for a fight. There's a prison in Rosewood. That's right. That's what it was. Okay, come on. Oh, that's a hazmat dude. Okay, let's do a little fight here. Oh yes. Oh, baby. Let's loop around. We're doing this one. We're gonna avoid hitting any of them with the car. Got a little bit of fighting music. Don't. Okay. Sorry, Emmy, I didn't mean to hit that. Okay, I think I don't see any other here. Let's turn about. Turn my car. That's me. It's not the car's fault. It's me. All right, you all ready? Here we go. Come on. No, I'm here. Come on. No one behind me? Cool. Here we go. Keep away from the car. We do not want to damage Emmy's car by any chance. Because you can damage the car as well. Come on. Line them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Multi-hit. Fuck. Oh, is there 2 hazmats? Holy shit. That's two, what's it? Cures. That's gonna be nice to bring back. That's gonna be nice. This has been very fruitful. Very happy now. Okay, we could get more. Okay, there's a vaccine, or antidote. Let's see. Had a tactical suit, or case too. Hold on a second. We'll take that. We'll bring that with us. Okay, cool. You got some zombies, and I've done some more. I've done some crazier shit, but that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. It's very manageable as long as you don't... Yeah, exactly. As long as you don't get overexerted or anything like that. If you did, I just dip. Oh, absolutely. If it gets too much, it's like, okay, I'm feeling it. That's definitely like, okay, back up. Let's go ahead and... Let's put this in here. That way, also, just in case Emmy ever needs it, we'll have the antidotes already in the car. But yeah, we got the satchel. Put the satchel here on the seat, next to all the guns. a little bit of looting. Oh, we're gonna start up our next. Let's get up our next one. No, I'm gonna get your friends. Hold on, don't cut me off. Shit. Oh, he's a bit far away. Well, I'll come back for him another day. There's only 2 there. Come on, I want to get a nice little horde again. Is there any more? You kind of seem a little broken up. There's only 5 there. I'm not gonna turn back for that. Give me something. Now I got the heart run, a little bit of adrenaline going. Like, let's go. Let's get some bigger groups going. They're a little spread out right now. Because otherwise I have to do a big loop around. Like, all right, gather them all up. Come on. It's only get like 7. Okay, 3. Anyone else? It only seemed like a lot. I think I'm gonna drive in. I'm gonna drive into town and I'm gonna blare my horn. That's what I'm gonna do. Don't usually play. Yeah, I hear like some people like mods, some people don't. Oh, here, hold on a second. I'll get back to your text in a second. I'm about to engage. Oh, yes. Necessary. Cures is, but I do really have fun. I'll only cure. Oh, okay. I gotcha. That seems interesting. Yeah, this is like my first go. Oopsie. My first go at this. So like, the one we got here is the mod They Knew. So there is a cure. It does good in the fact that, like, you know, if you get bitten, it's not like, okay, you're screwed. It does good in that sense, but it also, it's like, you know, if you still get, like, you know, trapped or like stun locked, you're still gonna die. So that part I'm kind of like, okay, that's pretty cool. Plus I do like the idea that, like, no, there is an option. Oh, yes. Bring them on. Bring them out. Oh yeah, there's tons of mods to this game. Oh yeah, tons of mods. Okay, I think that's good enough. Loop around. Let's see what we got here. Hey, I'm over here. Hi. Hey. Okay. Well, I want to kill this one first because I don't want him to come back around me. Good night. Also gonna keep our eyes out because we did yell. And oh, I'm gonna keep like multi. 1, 2. Oh, nope, messed it. 1, 2. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, nope. We broke our multiplier. Check behind us. You gotta make sure you check. You see, my goal is not so much to make a conga line, but to really make a dot of zombies, if possible. We don't step back much. Not much. That's pretty good. That wasn't bad. Yeah. Let's see. So let me go and just get the car back on, start moving forward. Okay, take a look at what you guys are saying.
Lots of mods in the game, which is great. Can be overwhelming pretty fast if you are new learning the base of the game. That's true. You know, learning certain parts of the game definitely seems like it'd be best to do that, and then like you dip into mods. Especially like if you played it for a while, mods seem like it's like, oh, how you can throw another like fun flair onto it. I did the first one with Skyrim and Fallout of Skyrim. Okay, yeah. You spelled out of control. Oh yeah, oh man. 200 gigabytes? Oh damn. But yeah, you know, if you want to add a little flair or like, you know, like what is it? There's like the better building mod that Emmy put into the server. Like I definitely feel like that's a good quality of life. So it's like, you know, yeah, if you want to do stuff like that, yeah. I mean, my experience here on Emmyville's server has been absolutely fantastic. So like everything they've done, like Emmy and Gray have done, saying, hey, here's what we're gonna do for mods and stuff. I'm like, cool, sounds great, and it's been really great. But if you're like looking like, you know, like was it like Minecraft? I usually do only vanilla, and that's just kind of like how I like to play it. So if you like to play just vanilla, it's definitely one that like you can just say I'm gonna just play vanilla. But at least for me, at least I'm like, okay, I've enjoyed the modding of this game, and it seems like there's a lot to it. Like there's a lot of mods they have out there, so as long as you don't overwhelm yourself, then yeah. But also, in my situation, I am fortunate in the fact that I have, like, you know, Emmy and John and Gray and other people who are like, that are, maybe some are new, but like, for the most part, like Emmy and John are more veterans of this. So they kind of know what's up, what we actually need, and what's like, okay, you could get the mod, but also, we're just not going to do that. Yeah, I love this experience. This experience on this server has been like phenomenal. I made a The Legend of Bim Scutney is a YouTube video that I made. I kind of say it there. I say it all over there, but it's like this is one of the best community servers or community experiences I've had in gaming in my years. So it's fun. It's really fun. I had about 400 mods in my mod folder. Oh, damn. Yeah, that could definitely get overwhelming. 400 mods, jeez. Feeling it, though. No different variety. Switch things up a little bit. Okay, this is more like what I'm looking at when I typically thinking about this road. It's more like this, where you have to, like, really maneuver. Most chocolate and vanilla in it. Okay. I'm just going to kind of gather them up. Fruit for other things. Okay, I gotcha. Both games turned Skyrim into MMO Dark Souls. I mean, it feels like that from what I've seen. Turn Fallout into Call of Duty. Yep. When people have overmodded everything before playing one playthrough. Yep. I mean, it does seem like if you kind of like play the first go, like I've had my go and I sucked at it, but I got to experience the vanilla experience, and then like coming into this to the server, you're like, yeah, that does feel really good. That mod really did. Oh, I kind of want to gather them too. That mod really did add to the experience. Like I think like a lot of stuff here, there are certain things like, you know, like they knew that mod is, you know, it's extra obviously. It's not also, you know, Akira is not a part of the actual vanilla game, so it's adding it, but I think it's a good add. And then like a lot of stuff like that Emmy and Gray have added to the server are really good quality of life kind of things. Things that's like, you know, okay, building stuff it's okay, but damn it. I didn't want to. I'm sorry, Emmy. I'm sorry, Betsy. Okay. Did they stop? You guys stop? I was gonna gather you all up, gonna lasso you all up and just kill you all. Okay, well. Okay, I was kind of hoping that they'd all be conga lining together, and I'd be like, I guess I went too far. I lost aggro. I see some over there. I'm gonna go kill these, and I'm about face. That's what we're gonna do. Get off me. Oh, yes, hello. Why, hello there. What was that weird? Oh, this got you a bit. So there's no going backwards. There is multi-hit. There's also where you can disable it. I like it when it's like, it seems like it makes sense. If I come at you with a butter knife, yeah, I shouldn't be able to multi-hit. But like, if I'm coming at you with this, it's like, it's a pretty nice wide swing I could take at you. So, yeah. Let's see. Got some going across there. I'll never finish both games. Feeling ya. I want to kill these because they're behind me. Actually, I do need to get going soon. Can I do one more? I've driven all this way out. Sit down. Oh, hello! You could try to come up on me. That wasn't a good idea. And as you can see, let me show you. Let's see. Because of maintenance skill, my pickaxe really, it's gone down a little, but not much. And I got 3 other ones just sitting in there, my babies. I know what I like. Let's see, where was I? Finishing both games, yeah. I like to play games straight, then tweak as necessary. The youngins, stepmom pays everything, and they play the full modded. And yeah, that's true. When you don't get like a full, I can understand that for sure. Like, it's like, hey, well, the developers made it like this. Don't you want to kind of see what they developed? But yeah, like I said, I feel like I totally understand that. And I definitely agree. I definitely feel as though in playing this game and then playing from what I've played on single player, that Emmy and Gray have done a fantastic job of, for the most part, keeping a lot of it intact, but also like, hey, here's a good quality of life thing. It's not like, hey, here's now machine guns because we needed them. Not real. No, I think the MK14, I think that's what it is the best gun still in the game. It's not like, oh, well, now there's like an Uzi. No, that would be overpowered. So they've done a good job of making sure they kept like that feel, and it's still very much a game where it's like, you're gonna die. My goal, of course, with Bim Scutney is to not die. I would like to shove the intro screen's statement into its face. But there is always the distinct possibility of that happening. Distinct possibility of it happening literally right now on stream. Let's see, no one behind us. I take paranoia checks. I am paranoid that something's behind me. So you're always like, why does he keep turning around? That's why. He doesn't trust zombies. We're just gonna make a dot. We're just gonna make a dot. I'm a paranoid gamer too. Okay, so you know. You know what's up. Alright, let's go. Let's see. I wanna get at least into town. Come on, girl. There we go. There we go. There we go. I hate limited game visions. Yeah. And then I can. I'm like, yeah, let's get some vision. That's why I went with like cat's eye and stuff like that too. Yeah, I've heard that too. And it makes sense because guns make so much noise. I will say this though. Now, even though I don't have any skill with guns, I definitely find a nice area and shoot because I'm ready. I want them. Bring them to me. It's literally what I'm doing right now. Of course, I was kind of like, maybe I can get a big horde. It's kinda, not really big. Let me go into town. Let's see if I can get a big ass horde before we log out for the day. How about that? Let's get it into town and let's see. Or populated place. Yeah, exactly. Nice populated spot and just like fire it off. But yeah, if you're new, and especially if like that gun's your real weapon you're counting on, well, prepare to make a brand new character. Oh, this is okay. This isn't bad. This ain't bad. Okay. Let's go. Is that an accident? What's that? Ooh, we're doing this. This is happening. Oh, shit. Oh, we're lagging a little bit. Hold on. We're going to make sure we unlag before we engage. Yeah, I know. Clearing one area feels like a miracle at times. Yep. Okay. Gonna eat both of these. Actually, we're gonna move a little bit. Okay, I think I'm about face now. We're gonna gather up. Alright. Come on! I want all of you! I also don't need you to pin. Don't mess up the car, though. Leave the car alone. You leave the car. You take me. I am your target. Bim Scutney wants it no other way. Yeah, I know, right? You learn the car is your best friend. I've been going slow, too. I've been going slow. You guys following? Yeah, they following. Oh, we're gonna get ourselves a fight, everyone. Okay. Eventually, we're gonna come to a point where we're gonna about face and face them off. But I know that there's a lot more still behind me. So I want to keep, like, just keep bringing them. Just keep going. Keep following me. You following? They seem like they're following. Oh, damn, I'm excited. Right on, yeah. Damn right, we're ready for this. I want to make sure I don't have anyone. I want all zombies in front of me. So I think I feel fairly... Nope. Natural as I say that. Okay, I don't want to get too far. Because I don't want any, like, weird, like, oh, you got out of their aggro radius. And then they walk back. Like, no, no, no. Fight me. Yeah, we do this. We start here. We start with you, who has a vaccine. So you can just die. We're now on foot, so they should be keeping pace with me pretty well. Okay, cool. Here we go. You bet I did that on purpose. Of course, they're all not really gathered up. Like, sometimes you get like a frickin' flock. They look like a pack of geese. What the hell? You kidding me? Okay, fine. I'm gonna drive back up there and we're gonna like literally like get to a big thing and stop. You two can catch up, apparently. I walked this entire way, Barry. I walked this entire way for you. You can walk again. You can walk 500 miles. Ooh, there they are. There they are. They all, see what I mean? Like, they literally aggroed and then they eventually like, oh, you're out of my aggro radius now. I gotta stop. Literally in... Ooh, a spear. Right where I am. Oh, he's trying to cut me off, you smart little fucker. Okay, how we doing? We're good? We're good? We're doing good? Okay, I think I... Okay. Good, 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 good. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's not do too much off-roading, but I don't want to hit anyone. I got... That's on you! That ain't even me. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's move up a little bit. We're gonna do a little bit of a clearing. Oh, there's a... Oh, baby! Alright, we got ourselves a horde. We have ourselves a horde, everyone. I do want to make sure I keep happy. Yeah, here we go. This is going to be the biggest horde I have faced. Again, I don't want anyone behind me. Who the fuck was that? Okay, these are the two guys the jabronis that like were following. Yeah, there we go. Hey, you two, you're gonna get your action like you wanted. What are they doing? Okay, I don't want to take too many missed swings, because again, like you were saying, exhaustion. We don't need exhaustion. Okay, one last paranoia. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, check over here. How we doing? This is big. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably the most reckless thing I've also done too, because like this is a lot of zombies. It's not Louisville, but remember, I have maybe, I don't know, maybe 40 hours now under my belt. Okay, I think, yeah, I'll keep it there. What the? Oh boy, hold on. I don't like it when they all of a sudden stop and do things like that. That's just like lag or something. Like, okay, don't die via because of stupid lag. Wait, hold, where did everyone go? Did I run too far for them? I didn't even run. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Hold on a second, guys. My ping's fine. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, one of two things is about to happen. Either I'm dead because they are all on me and I don't get to actually react to them. Or they all went home. Which would be very bizarre because there was a lot of them. You saw them all, right? I've seen Emmy do it. I've seen Emmy do literally that kind of stuff. Okay, hold on. Wait, did they literally like stop? Okay, fine. I guess I can't. I want a massive horde. I guess I'll settle for all of you. Exactly. They're like, squirrel! And they piss off. Oh, that's a spear guy. Hi. A spear gal. Okay, we will take that. Give me. Oh, it's not. Wait, is that? Letter opener. Spear. I was like, hey, I got a spear. I saw that. We'll take it because other people, you know, spears. What was it? It's like Sweet Nuts Insane, right? Is that like spears, right? They strong. Okay. Yeah, like they did a weird, bizarre, like, I'm gonna walk back to where I was. It's like, why? I gathered you all up for a reason. I'm wondering how I'm doing tired-wise. Yeah, spears have a pretty good crit, I remember hearing. Plus, even if you're like, oh, I'm gonna just use the craftable ones are, you can get pretty easy. I mean, shoot, like with my carpentry, I was able to do it. Oh, there we go, there's the exhaustion. I guess what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out this guy, we're gonna take a quick little rester. I'm gonna take a little rest because I was feeling a little exerted. Yeah, I'm going a little bit later than I normally need to go. I need to eventually get up and get ready for work. I saw one down there. Yep, there he is over there. They're both over there. Two of them. I think I will. We're going to see, because I have no food. Oh, hello. Why, hello there. Oh. This is my car, though, right? This is Betsy? Oh, yeah, it is Betsy. All right. Nice. That's a solid strat there, Emmy. She was it. Emmy taught me that one. One more. One more. One more. We do one more. We do one more, then we go home. All right, lighting the way. Let's kick some ass. I'm gonna take you out first. I'm like, who am I gonna go first? You. One from behind? Well, that just means you're now number one. Number two, because that guy insisted upon going first. Heckin' rude, my dude. Heckin' rude. Sit down. Get fucked. So, not quite the amount I wanted to do. I wanted to have a massive... No, I'm sorry. Admission's done. We're closing the gates. It's past 5 o'clock. Good night. That one dude. I'm not stopping for one. Anyways, but I was able to get some, so you can kind of see a little bit of it. One thing you can do to make it more difficult if you want is to disable multi-hit. Again, I kind of feel like, especially, I believe Emmy probably feels the same way, is like, you know, especially like with, like, say, this axe I have, it's a large swinging motion. So it makes sense that you actually would multi-hit. Now, if it had multi-hit and it was like, oh, here's a letter opener. Yeah, how are you going to do that? Maybe a slashing motion, but I feel like they definitely came out more at night, so that's something to note. But I am a little bit late to what I need to get going to do, so I unfortunately cannot engage them. But don't worry, guys. I will be back at it again with Project Zomboid. Let's go and get home before we do the whole outro. And then you can also see my Dolphin model, who is Barrymore. What is with these zombies, like, coming towards the back of it? I will help repair that, Emmy. I know I can do that. I can do that kind of stuff. Yeah, we wrecked some havoc, and when actually, hold on a second. We were at like 1,980. Yeah, we made a pretty good increase. I think that's 200 zombies. About 200 zombies today. We're actually showing up too. See, this is what I'm used to. I didn't see that on our way up. I guess maybe the zombie pop, they like came out in the street at night. I don't know, maybe they're like just raving or something at night. They're like, everyone, I'll see you tonight at the street. Oh yeah, you know, I'll be on the street. I know you will. She'll invite Becky? No, don't invite Becky. She smells. We all smell. She smells worse. These are the conversations amongst zombies. But they're not always just talking about brains. I think. Let's get over to the intersection, which is coming on up, which has been nicely cleared out, by the way, so that's nice. And then once we're done there, we're going to go ahead and we're going to close up stream. I'll do my outro. Again, you get to see my Dolphin VTuber. You get to see Barrymore in the flesh. And then we'll probably see about if there are any other friends. If you guys are willing to do a raid with me, that'd be great. There's some really great people that I know. Some people doing Zomboid, some people doing other things. A lot of Soul-like games too. It's a lot of artists on right now. Like Kit Kat's been doing a lot of her Halloween themed drawings and stuff. Been really cool. I think she was making like a dragon chick. about like 2 or 3 days ago. Really cool. Very detailed. It's something I wish I could do. I do not have the artistic skill with the pencil and brush or anything. But I sure as heck can admire it when some people do have them. Speaking of artists, Emmy, who's part of the Emmyville skirt, obviously named after Emmy, is going to be doing our emotes. We're going to be getting into our emotes soon since we are affiliate now. So we will be having some Barrymore emotes via Emmy's style of art. Really great artist. Love Emmy's art. So you'll see that soon too. I got to see some previews right now, and my God, I'm excited. I am so excited. And Crabman coming with that hydrate. I'm driving right now, Crabman, but I'll take a drink when I can when I'm on a straightaway. I'm not like afraid of a zombie being here. But for everyone else, now's a good time. If you got some coffee, you know, some magic bean juice, you got some tea, maybe some water, got some Gollum juice like I got. Thank you, Andy Serkis. Now's a good time to take a nice little hydration drink. Remember, hydration is important. We might be going into the colder weather, but it's still important to keep hydrated. All right, we're approaching the intersection very soon. Oh, there's my off. I guess it would have been the on, but this is not where I would technically go. But there we go. All right, now I'm going to take that drink because I feel much more comfortable here. All right, drinky. Delicious. Yeah, that wasn't bad. I mean, yeah, Frank, if that's like, you're kind of like wondering like some of the zombie interaction, that's a okay size horde. There are ones like, I'm sure you've seen the videos on YouTube and stuff. There's ones where like they make like essentially a triangle of just solid zombies. I was hoping to maybe get that, but I didn't factor that they would despawn, or not despawn. I'm surprised I'm alive. When they all disappeared on me like that, I was like, oh shit. Did it just lag out so bad that literally all of a sudden they'll reload in on top of me? All like 50 of them. But I guess they're just kind of pissed off. They're like, I don't really care for fast food. I'm gonna go back to eating this guy over here. I don't know. But we did see not only the police station, which we went into, and I got the little jump scare. Wasn't horrible. So not only said that, but I did see that rifle place. I'm like, okay, that sounds like a place where I can get guns. Sounds like a place to get some guns. I'm a little hungry. Good thing I'm coming back into town. Actually kind of hungry in real life too. Again, woke up at 4. It's now about 7, almost 7:30. Wow, we're a little bit over. A little bit over, but that's okay. We can do that. We can afford to do that. All right, as soon as I see the walls, I know that we're approaching our compound. It's the hotel, which, by the way, actually exists in Muldra. This is a legit place in Muldra. I see the line of bodies. And some are circles. Yeah, exactly. I like that. Oh, there we go. I was like, where are we getting on there? There we go. There's our compound. Let's go ahead and park it over here, offside the road. I don't want to hit into that. Okay. That way it's also set up forward. I believe most of our actions this way, so in case Amy wants to start working immediately, going out somewhere, it's already facing the correct way. All right, let's step inside, get a little bit of something to eat real quick in order to like make sure I log in next time and not immediately peckish. I'm very happy that we apparently over the course of time, this stream, I have taken on roughly 200 zombies. Not bad, not bad. I'm still losing some weight. Oh, I got rid of the overweight. Oh, cool. I'm no longer overweight. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna get down to a nice healthy weight. Because, you know, you got to put on a little bit of the pounds for the winter. A little bit of winter extra weight. That should make sure that that's good. There. I'm not hungry anymore. So let me quickly get everything loaded up Because otherwise you're like, he sure is just standing there, not doing anything. Let me get my VTuber back up. That way you can kind of be like, oh, here's the guy behind the madness. Here's the guy. Let's see, got that going. VTube Studio loading up. Yeah, I think, need some more. That way we're just set up, we're ready to go. Yeah, it's already like, I'm not totally hung or full. Maybe not, but that's okay. Yeah, VTube Studio, anytime you would like to load up. Yes, thank you, thank you. Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and get into chat screen very shortly. I'm going to also look into a raid. If you guys are willing to, I would really love it if you guys would come with me on a raid. That's going to spread the love. Plus, that's how I've always found, like, a majority of the people that I follow now is purely because, like, hey, yeah, let's go raid. And I'm like, oh, shoot, this person's super awesome. I've got to get rid of the overweight. If only it was that easy. I know, right? This game makes it easy on you. I want my skill to say that. Nice. All right, let's see. There we go. Okay, we're getting into our just chatting to go get into the next bit. Hi, everyone. It's Barrymore. Hi. This is the guy you've been talking to this whole time. If you're like, I don't know who this guy is. I just recently started following him. Yeah. We had a pretty good day. I'm going to go ahead and log out so the clock stops. And that way there's not like stuff going on there. I don't want to get attacked by any chance by zombies. Quitting out. Perfect. All right. Cool. So, anyways, thank you all so much for coming on in. I had a great time. We had a nice about 3 hour, 20 minutes. Not bad, not bad. Again, I have now all this amount of time because I've kind of shifted my schedule around. So I'm not saying like, oh, every Wednesday, but I will probably be like kind of posting like, yeah, this Wednesday, or here's what I'm planning. For sure, my schedule always has been, and probably always will be, Sundays and Mondays for sure. But now that we have extra time, we'll be seeing if we can sneak in some some Wednesday streams, maybe Thursday. Probably not tomorrow. I got lots of stuff I got to do tomorrow, but maybe Thursdays too. So maybe it'd be like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday. And Sunday and Monday, I'm kind of feeling like, I'm going to do the early stream, but I might actually be able to do afternoon streams like I normally do anyways. So, might get more. Got to get a Discord set up too. Yeah, I know. That's something I want to do. It'll help with schedule. Yeah, I definitely will. I definitely am going to do that. I know, like my brother and sister have said, you don't have to. There's some Discords I'm a part of that are like super active, and this ones are not so much. But, it'd be probably good to say like, hey, if you want to see everything Barry, you want to go to this Discords. See his schedule, see other stuff. Plus, then also I'll do more like self-promotion thing. Emmyville server on Discord is amazing. One thing that Emmy has is like whenever like me or Tim or Fruity or any of the other people in Emmyville server go online, it automatically sends out a message to anyone else on the server like that, hey, this person just went live. So I would want to do that too on mine. Anyone that, a part of the friends who are like, hey, this person just went online, sends it on out. I think that's super cool. And, it definitely builds community, which Emmy has definitely done. But yeah, if you guys do not mind, I would really love if we could do a quick little raid. I see we got some other people lurking and stuff. I see Claire's in here too. Hi, Claire. I see, Lurk Queen's in here. Hi, Lurk Queen. How you doing? I got a couple people in here. So if you guys don't mind, let's go see if there's anyone online, any friends who would be willing to raid and like to raid and stuff. Yeah, that was today. Today's the Emmyville Project Zomboid server. We did some stuff. We got the wall pretty much set up the way we're gonna get it set up fully. I guess probably off screen, but it's a little laggy right now because I'm loading into Twitch. As soon as that's done, that way I can kind of see who's on right now. Let's see. Not a lot of friendos on. Not a lot on right now. Anyone want to jump on right now? Let's see. Oh, I do know we did do that. Maybe Kit. Let's do Kit. She's doing the Callisto Protocol. I think she's also a VTuber too. She's super chill. If you guys wouldn't mind doing a little raid with me, if you got a raid and go, totally understand. But otherwise, she's super fun. I think her VTuber, obviously, like right now I'm looking as a fox, but like I think she's actually her like lore wise, she is a shapeshifter. So she has different models based on if you redeem a model and it shifts her to another form. So super cool. But yeah, let me go ahead and do that real quick. All mine, I'm doing AFK stream. Okay, cool. Let's see. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and do let's see, exclamation point. Actually, no, hold on. We're gonna do I still learning some stuff. So that's my raid message. If you guys want, if you don't, okay, you can just say hey or whatever else you want to say in raid. I mean, you could also use the merman stuff too. It would work. It would work. But let's go ahead and do /raid, and we're gonna raid Kit. So thank you all so much again for being a part of this stream. I really do appreciate it. Thank you all the new followers, everyone in chat. I really appreciate it. Everyone lurking and stuff. You guys are awesome. And I hope you guys have a great day. Whether you are starting your day or you're ending your day, I hope it's going great. And I'll talk to you next time, all right? Peace out. Bye.